15 minutes away. They might not have, because it's a 300-pound up piston, so we may have to order. So.
Sounds like.
Oh, well, no, not live yet. So, thank you. Just 1 minute. You can see the timer. It says starting 1 minute and then countdown 59.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's. It's over here because I didn't know you were gonna go. So you can hit the button though if you want when you. Well, I just do the buttons over there.
You just do the buttons over there.
Yeah, no, over there where you is. That'd be us. That would be us. It's not actually a bad day. I mean, the clouds are kind of hanging out, but it's
definitely like, it would say 90% or whatever, the rain.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah.
Lisa.
Not Whittier.
Yeah.
Not Paso.
We can hear you. Oh, you can hear us. How can you hear us? Guess who's here? Alison. Miss Alison. Surprise! I was busy on Tuesday making cookies, and then we went and surprised her at the airport. So
Amazing. Yeah, we texted her from Toronto saying we were that far at about 7-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we landed in good old Halifax, I didn't think it appropriate at 12:15 to say, "Hey, Laura-Lynn, we're here." And so, just quietly got off the plane, went down, got off the escalator, and heard this very familiar voice.
Booming. Hey, Johnson! Welcome to Canada!
Yeah, very fun.
And then I ran past the barrier you're not supposed to run past, but nobody stopped me, so it was okay. Good morning, everybody. How are you? We're going to start at the top of the page of Charlotte, Marie, France. Hello, hello. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Stitch Pennies. Hello, Lana. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing good. Hope James is doing good. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Cynthia. Hello, Annie O. What's going on? Hello, Kim. Hello, Craft a Simple Life.
Thanks, Linda.
There we go. We got Connie.
Thanks,
hello, hello.
Craft Simple Life.
From Michigan. There we go. Cynthia from Southeast Ohio.
Thanks, Kim.
Oh, there's James. Hello. Good morning, James. Hello, Linda Lindsay. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Pat Straws. Good morning on Alison. Alison. Not Addison. Alison. That's okay. Welcome, welcome from Muskoka, Ontario. That's some beautiful land over there too, Muskoka. It's a lot of lake country and cottages. And usually when we have the hospital charity raising, like they collect, and then you can win some nice properties up there too. Ooh. So yeah, if you're a lucky one, that's for sure. Hello, Penny. Hello, 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 Deborah Holdman. Hello, hello. Did I miss it? Oh, Patty G. Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm trying not to miss anybody. Oh, that's okay, Pat. I may have, the Canadian accent I got going on. Could have been anything. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Paula. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Diane. Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello, Shirley. Round to it. And Josie from Quebec. Hello, hello. Oh, well, thank you, Donna Joe. Big hugs. Hype, hype. You betcha, baby. Big hugs. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll get a treat later. We will. We'll go get ourselves a treat later.
I like the hype hippo.
I know, he's kind of cute, eh? He's like, whoo, 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 whoo. He's doing our exercises for us. Yeah. Those are cross-stitch exercises, people. Yeah. Come on now.
Those forearms.
Yeah, forearms. So what are we going to work on today?
I am finishing the last stitch on yesterday's temperature stitch that I'm working on.
Very nice. And if we go overhead, you can show it to that camera right there.
Okay.
Right here. This one right up there.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect.
So,
Hopefully. See that? Could
here's,
you? I
here's
thought I did.
January over here, and we've gone across and all the way over to here, and this
What's up with the
little
buttons?
quadrant is yesterday's.
Give me a second.
Hold on. They can't see it unless you're.
And given that I'm in a location that is probably not going to be above 55, I explained to Laura Lynn that I probably am going to go Rebel and add a couple of colors that go into the 40s, as we're going to be probably in the next couple of days. So I'm going to find some wonderful something to do with purple or go into a different direction. I live in Southern California, so I had to undo this skew, which was all the way from 30 to 100, and I would never be using these threads in my area, so I redid my skew to be 55 to 105 and over. So for lovely Lions Brook, I might add a couple of other colors in for this week.
And
So
I got
I'm stitching.
Yeah, perfect. Looks
And then-
pretty.
And then the other thing is I brought along a kit to start. So I'm calling it my Picto Start.
There you go.
And I had, obviously it's all blue work. And I had two fabrics, one
Oh,
plain
thank you, honey.
white and one glittery.
There we
and
go.
I was explaining to Laura Lynn that I'd love to have some maybe input on should I do the lovely green, white, sparkly, or should I stick to white?
So what do we think, peoples? Do we need to see them up close? Would love some feedback on your thoughts on the. Well, show them the project too, what you're doing with it, so they kind of know what's going to be on the background, and then I can hold those. Yeah,
Here's
I
the
can hold those up.
sparkly.
So there's the sparkly. Isn't that pretty? Oh, there we go. Okay, and then there's
And
a plain.
that's
Oh, sorry.
40. It is 36 count opal, and then this is white Zweigart, 40 count. So this would make it small and very tight. I'd be using my lens probably at home. And this is 36 opal.
No sparkle, white.
This is sparkle.
Yeah.
That or no sparkle.
Can you guys see those, or do we need to get up closer with that? I think white for that. Okay, that's what they said. Yes, yes, please. Yeah.
White? Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank
no
you.
sparkle, no sparkle.
No sparkle.
Is it me or is Allison's mic low? She should. Are you
It's
on?
right
On?
here.
Are you? Did you turn your backpack or your other part on though? I may not
Probably
have.
not.
No wonder you were so low. They can't hear you. Hold on. There we go. Let's make sure the other one's on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This one might have shut off because of the time. This one didn't go on. Yeah, it did. Hold on. Thank you for saying something.
Technology.
Okay, there we go.
I used
be able
to teach high school theater arts, so that's something that happens a lot. All right, so we'll do the white. Very good. Leave that.
Yeah, definitely white.
Nice.
Thank you, Marie France.
Thanks, you guys.
Close up on temp pattern again, please. Okay, I thought because we didn't, the overhead wasn't working
Okay.
at that point in time, so they'd love to see that one and then the temperature pattern.
Oh, the
that you had. Yeah,
temperature
yeah,
pattern?
yeah.
Let me get out the picture of it. It's super cool. I got it on Etsy. Everybody seemed to be, the stitchers that I watch, seemed to be talking about these temperature stitches last year. And most of them were bookshelves, I would see. And I didn't feel like doing that. Another lady I watch is doing a set of shelves with glasses, different shaped glassware for cocktails. And the few stitches in the middle of the white glass is the temperature. Why can't I find what I'm doing here? Oh, it was on my phone. So speak while I look for it on my phone.
Okay. You just have your colors there? Is that it? Or do you have a picture of it there? Oh, but it's not
I
colored.
don't have color,
Yeah.
but
It's not colored, yeah.
That's what I'm following. If you can see the red grids on it, that's how it's divvied up over the months.
That's cool.
and it shows you the days. So I went through and made.
It is, Valerie. It is busy, but it's beautiful. Good morning. Good morning.
This they didn't provide, but I found online a days of the year and what count of the day it is so that it would keep me straight.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Oh.
it says, like, for instance, this one's February 26th. It's the 57th day, the very last one there. And I write what the temperature is. I take the temperature for where I am that day at the warmest time of the day. So if my husband and I are traveling with our trailer, I just figure out where I am. So some of them you'll see that I'm in different locations.
I think it's neat because it's also a memory too, right?
And today, April 28th, we are on day 118.
118. Okay. 118. Or as Sass would say, is the countdown to Christmas. Is how many days she's got that down to an art. You ask her any day, how many days to Christmas, she'll tell you.
Yeah.
That's a Julian calendar? That's for the temperature. Okay, interesting, Penny. Interesting. It is a lot of work. It does look like a lot of work there, Craft to Simple Life.
If anybody's interested in knowing where I got it from Apricot Polka Dot on Etsy. Apricot Polka Dot.
Apricot polka dot. Okay, go main camera. Oh, Pop already did that.
Okay.
Pop's on vacation too. He's just over there. Yep, we're all hanging out. Eric's outside, busy puttering around, having a good time and tidying up. It's awesome and amazing. Yep. What's everybody else doing today? Thank you for joining us on a spontaneous sort of stitchery. I didn't want to make her do something she doesn't want to do, so I wanted to make sure it was all good. And we are. So we're going to stitch for a little bit.
I'm going to find the temperature picture. Okay?
Yes, that's pretty. Very pretty, for sure. It kind of does, doesn't it, James? But like anything else, like a quilt pattern, one step at a time, work your way from 1 to 10 or 1 to 100 or A to Z. It'll be okay. And just like, as they say with an elephant, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? And that's how I feel with the peacock project. Oh, hold on, overhead. There we go.
There you go.
Can you guys see that? That's what it's going to look like.
Something, I mean, obviously the colors are changeable by what the temperature is in my location. But I can honestly say that first part where January, February, and March are pretty similar in mine.
Yeah, with the colors. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Beautiful. That's going to look amazing.
So just fun. And so it's 361 in the quadrant. The last 4 are the 20, 22, the numbers.
Yeah. To make a memory.
Yep.
Making comfy pants. Oh, very nice. Eating my dinner. What you having there, Charlotte? What you having? Feeling a bit rough today, having upset. I did last night too. My head tummy was a little upset for some reason. String blocks for new quilt. Oh, very nice. What color, Teresa? What color are you working with? Or just scrappy? So make sure we're not missing anything.
Thanks, Penny.
Did you see what you wanted to see there, Pat, on the close-up of the temp? Hopefully you got a good look at it. Hello, Carissa. How you doing? Macaroni for now. Macaroni. I like me macaroni. Scrappy. Very nice. Without orange. Oh, with orange. Sorry. I was like, what's wrong with orange? No, sorry. It's fine.
It is 40 count linen.
Oh,
The
very
white.
nice.
Yeah, it's not Ada.
It's just a linen.
So over 2.
Wow. That's tiny.
It's going to be tiny.
Yeah.
But that's good because this thing would be huge if it wasn't.
True.
Let me see. What did they suggest?
I'm prepping a survey to know what the members of our craft club would like to do and learn in September. Oh, very nice, Josie. That sounds like fun. I'm good, Carissa. I'm happy we have Miss Alison here at the quilt shop for till next week. We're super excited. We're going to go on a little adventure early next week. We're going to go on a ferry and go to Prince Edward Island, and then we're going to drive through Prince Edward Island and into New Brunswick and stop and have some of the best chicken ever and then come home.
Bring it on.
And we're going to do a little shopping in some of the stores, a little fabric shopping. Yes, it was great. Awesome, Pat. I just want to make sure you had a good look at it. What's up? What you need?
I don't know. I'm meditating.
Okay.
Do I want to start it on 40?
I have other cloths if you want to.
Yeah, where are those?
Oh, sure. Hold on. Right here. Let's see.
Should I come over there?
Or I can bring them to you or give them to
Okay.
you. Here, let me just open up the drawer here. I will. Well, you probably don't hear it. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, I just stepped on the plug.
They suggest 14, 16, or 18 ADA, which is, what, 28, 32, or 36. So, and this is 40, so I don't know.
What else do I have here? No, that's a 10. That's too thick. What do we got here?
If you have 18, that would be beautiful.
18. Well, that's 10.
Oh, 10?
10? No, 10.
Oh, 10.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. Oh, it says 27. Okay, no, that's not it. That's also that's a 14. What's in here? Nope, that's blue.
So this is the first time Eric Johnson and myself have been in Canada, actually not standing in an airport, but on the ground. And it's really, really pretty. As we drove here, it kind of looked like, or reminded me, of the drive that we took from DC out to Gettysburg, rolling hills, agriculture, trees, mixed with trees, lots of trees. And then evergreens mixed with, are those all birch that haven't popped yet?
Just birch, there's maple. There's,
Maple?
some oak as well.
Yeah. So there's lots of trees with the evergreens that are just gray branches. They haven't popped yet.
Soon.
Soon.
We're very excited. Spring will be soon.
And then we were trying to figure out where a motorhome is parked on the other side of their home, what direction was what, and so where we see the water is south, correct?
Yeah, yes,
Sort of
yes,
south.
yes,
And
south-ish. Yep,
then,
south-ish.
The back of their property that goes that way is north towards Prince Edward Island. It's
Well,
okay.
I have
I'll
a few.
stitch-
Yeah, you're
I'll
fine with
stitch
that.
on-
Okay.
I'll
I
stitch
don't have
on
any
s-
white. I have more creams than anything else. But there's this one, but it's too big. It'll be, I think, it's bigger than what you have over
Okay,
there, so it'll
all
be
right.
massive. So other than that, I have really dark blue, light blue, green, pink. I have some colors, just not white.
No, I know that would
Sorry.
be a color sensation. Pink with blue thread.
Hey! Be like, okay, is this the 70s or the 60s or something? Too bad. Yeah, no. Well, unless you wanted to use
It's
that.
14.
Oh, that's 14. That would
So
just make it even
would
cute.
make
Yeah.
it really, really big,
it would.
I think.
Okay.
So, but thank you, Laura Lynn.
Okay, no problem. Happy to help. What's mine is yours.
Thank you. So, yeah, I'll just be comfortable using my magnifying glass on the regular. But that'll be good because I think it's kind of big. It says that if I stitch it on 18, it's going to be, 11 by 13. So
That's
by
not bad.
using 40, it's
11.
still going to be like 10 by 12.
That's still a good.
It's
that's,
still a good size.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Are those critters there too? Oh, they're squirrels. Oh, I didn't see the squirrels on the
I don't
printout thing.
remember them either. Let's get that out and look. My stomach's growling, sorry.
That's okay. Did you want to go grab a snack or something?
Okay. It was that water I guzzled. There we go. Where are those squirrels?
I see the bunnies, the butterflies.
Okay.
I don't see the squirrels.
See squirrels?
Okay, hold on. Overhead.
Overhead. Where are those squirrels?
There's squirrels in there somewhere. Squirrel! Squirrel! Yeah, pretty much.
I don't see squirrels.
I don't see squirrels either, but it's interesting it's on with the letters part.
It's with the letters.
Maybe if you don't want to put the bunnies in, you can put the squirrels
Oh,
in. Maybe
possibly.
that's, or you can put maybe squirrel and a
Because,
bunny.
yeah, look, they give me
Right there, yeah.
cute little critters.
Yeah, like squirrels or chipmunks or something like that. It could be either one of them.
I don't know what that's about, so I'll have to read more carefully.
Hello, Cindy Wall. Good morning, good morning. We have a special guest here in the quilt shop. Everybody, welcome Miss Alison.
Thank you.
Fun times.
And Mr. Kent over at his super desk.
Yep. Supervisor.
Supervisor.
Who's leaving?
He's
No,
leaving.
you gotta come say hi.
I don't have to.
Please.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking you if you come say hi.
I don't.
No, you weren't. When? What, last week? Yesterday?
Today.
5 days ago? I don't remember seeing him.
It's been a while, huh?
Been a while. There we go.
Okay, there he is. Hi, Kent.
There he is. Little potato. Annio says hi, Kent. It's a party. It is a party. Let's get this party started. Let's get it started in here. PI is lovely indeed, but Nova Scotia is my favorite party can. Oh, very nice, Penny. Very nice. I'm glad. I'm glad. And he's off. Bye, Kent. Yep. Annio's got it. Look, and there's... Yeah, I know. And pop and special guest. I'm getting spoiled today. Lana, that fabric is gorgeous. What fabric? I didn't see no fabric. Nobody shared no fabric with me.
What fabric?
I didn't see no fabric. Hi, Kent. Bye, Kent. Pretty much. Oh, hey, Mike. How you doing? How's Sissy? Missy?
Mike's here?
Sissy? Yeah, Mike's here.
Great.
Mike's in the hood. Where's Sophie? Sophie's on her bed. Let's
Yeah.
get the Sophie cam going for you there. There she is. She's got one eye open. She's keeping an eye on us, making sure we're not getting into trouble.
Yeah. See her lashes fluttering over there.
Supervisor Sophie on duty. Main cam. Here we go.
So as I said, I brought this along to call my picto start.
The weather start.
Yeah. Well, no, not the weather. This is the blue.
Oh, that one.
blue
Sorry.
work.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
the blue
yes,
work.
yes. That's really tiny. My goodness.
Should I go it or?
Go for
I
it.
think I'm all right.
Yeah.
Because it'll still be like 10 by 12.
That's good. That's still a good
Yeah.
size. You know, it's
Yeah.
foot by foot, right? Really, when you think about it.
Yeah.
So, did they allow you with scissors and stuff on the plane?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, back after 9/11, when I would take my student tours to Europe, I'd use dentists were giving floss in like little credit cards with a little ripper, and I was using that. And I could get away with the needles. But yeah, at the beginning, no scissors. But
Yeah.
now scissors are okay.
In Ontario, milk comes in a bag, right? And they actually have little cutters to nip off the corner of the milk. So it's just like what you said, like a little tiny little
Yeah,
cutter on a little hook.
little
Then
snip.
yeah, and that's what I would
And I
take
had
to
that
bring
in
you
my
things.
purse or in my wallet forever. I had that little. I may even still have it right now, but it was very helpful.
Oh, Fabric Land by Anne of Green Gables. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll take a look at it. Jennifer Mills. There's the star of the Sophie. Looks like the whole game's there. He's working. Munchkin's working. He still has to work today. He's not on vacation. He's slaving away, making all the money. No, making all his money.
And I mysteriously got these lovely flamingo scissors from a certain individual, LL being initials. Super pretty.
Got her set and me a set. It's either one. It doesn't matter. Yours still had the tag on it.
There you go.
Either one.
Why do I have two?
You can have two if you want. I know where I can get more. Doing much better as well. Good. Just trying to figure out what paperwork to do on the next with Mom. Okay. Paperwork. Oh, project. Sorry, not paperwork. I apologize. Hello,
Hi,
Sonia.
Sonia.
Here we go. It's Bourbon. Hi, y'all. Sissy is at home. She said she wanted to stay home and didn't want to truck. The weather is too nice at home. Ah, okay. I gotcha. What you look for?
My dumb scissors. I mean, mine, like super
Okay.
teeny tiny ones.
Teeny tiny little. Oh my gosh,
to
those are.
snip this guy.
Wow. Those are the tiniest pair of scissors I've ever seen in my life. Are they cross-stitch scissors? Or
Yeah,
what are they?
well, yeah.
Wow.
You can have those. I'll get some more in Cincinnati. Those will be my gift to you.
There we go. Look how tiny those are. Look how tiny those are. They're
Pull the
just-
cap off.
Yeah.
There you
Hold
go.
on, gotta get it into
There you
the,
go.
the view there. Look how tiny. It's meanie. And it's got a little like a rubber cap, so it flexes.
Yeah, because
not,
it's so pointy. You wouldn't want it just loose in your
No,
stuff
and then it all
anyway.
tucks in nice
Yeah,
and
yeah.
neat there. How cute. Cincinnati. What? Oh, what's going on? Cincinnati. What? What am I missing?
Cincinnati is
Oh.
StitchCon. We're
Oh.
going in June.
Oh, very nice.
It's a shop, a local stitchy shop called Keepsakes, and
Oh.
they host a thing at a
Oh,
convention center there called StitchCon.
very nice. And it is like anything stitchery, like you
Yeah.
name it, embroidery.
Everybody just sits around banquet tables stitching their
projects.
brains out, their projects. Yeah,
Very nice.
very
Good to show it
fun.
off too. Those are super cute, aren't they, Craft? They are very. Safe travels out there, Mike. Indeed, Kim. We all wish him safe travels. He's always on the road.
Yeah.
So, gang, not games. Oh, did I say wrong? Oops. I'm sorry, Jennifer. Oh no, the whole gang. Okay. You typed it wrong. Okay, I thought I said it wrong. It's usually one or the other, right? Oh, here we go, main camera. There we go. Perfect. I live in Richmond, Indiana, 60 miles from Cincinnati. Gotcha.
Very good.
There you go. Good morning. Hello, LL. This is Alison.
Hi.
This is Alison. Morning, Tracy. Quilts, knits, cooks, cleans, and sleeps.
I am one of the moderators, and so you'll see me once in a while speak up.
She's got a blue name and a blue wrench.
Yeah.
Alison Johnson.
So I'm not on there right now because I'm not participating with the chat.
Because she's here.
Yeah.
She's here right now. Very nice. Very nice. It's actually, the weather's quite okay today. It's very springy-like. It's probably about 6 or 7 degrees and a little cloudy. We should get some sunny breaks this afternoon, according to the weather, but we'll see. And then it should be pretty much damp for the next few days, but we have no control over the weather, so we'll just do what we're going to do. No worries, Tracy. You didn't know. You didn't know. Nice to put a face to a name. I know, isn't it? It is nice.
Yeah.
It is very much nice. So.
I am able to participate in this because I retired from teaching last June.
35 years.
And
That's dedication. Like,
So-
serious.
Yeah, I made reservations, I think, in November.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you asked if you
here?
can come on up. Please do.
Can we
you know?
descend on you?
Yes, yes. I'm like, I don't think you want to come when there's 4 feet of snow, but
No.
you know, you're more than welcome to come.
Being my SoCal self, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Well, I mean, we have mountains with ski slopes and stuff, but that's not the regular.
No, yeah, not when it's constant, you know, minus 26 or 28 for days and days on end. And when you look outside and you see that it's really not a far distance from the shop to the house, right?
No.
But there would be days I would contemplate if I wanted to go out there.
Yeah.
Or just stay nice and warm inside.
When you said you had 6 or 7 feet.
Oh, yeah. Do you see, hold on, actually, you guys can't see, but you see on the garage door above the small window, there's
Yeah.
markings.
Yes.
Those are the year and the snow pile where it was too, the snow where it snowed too. Those
Wow.
are, yeah, you see like 2018, 2013.
No problem.
Yeah, and it's up the garage door, and we're at least 2 feet up from the ground. So you got to think that's like what, 10 feet? Probably 10 feet. 10 feet markings for snow. Yeah. Thank you for all your monitoring services, says Cindy Wall. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Katie Crafts. Welcome. Happy to see you here. If we missed anybody, I'm sorry. Please pop up now if you want us to say something or you want to say something. Well, we got to get back to work getting a load of rice for pupper food. Oh, very neat. So what kind of rice is that? Is that
Mixed.
yeah, is it like a
Cindy.
mix of like brown rice, or is it like a certain type of rice that's just made for dog food, or is it just like normal white rice? Or is it like a wild or something? It's pretty interesting to find out. Beautiful and sunny in
sewing
Muskoka.
machine. Which one am I using? Your Bluey or
No, you could either use Janie or Nomi. You pick either one you want.
either one?
Okay. Janie, she's still in the box?
Yes. No, I didn't bring a sewing machine.
Oh gosh, no. Did somebody ask you brought a sewing
Yeah.
machine? Oh, okay.
I have a case for it and all, but yeah, Air Canada almost charged me big money, but then I was able to put some of the stuff that I brought into Eric's, and we evened out our weightage.
No. And it all just fit in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Because
Just barely.
I don't know if I said, listen, we moved for 2 days in that car. We'll make that stuff
Yeah,
fit.
You did. You guys did.
We will make it fit. Buddy. Oh, anybody? Or me? I don't know. Is somebody else having sound issues? Diana seems to having sound issues. I just want to know if it's us
I
or...
have my mic right out here, right?
Yeah,
So-
mine's here too. And it's on, and hopefully they're charged and rocking. So. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, Kim. Obviously, hello. It's brewer. Hold on, brewer. Hold on. I know it. It's just hard to say. Brewer rice. There we go. White rice mainly. Oh,
Sure,
okay.
sure.
Okay, I gotcha. Nope, sound is fine. Okay, thank you, Annie-O. How's Kenny
you.
today? Kenny the horse. Have you seen her horse? He's gorgeous.
No.
Oh, he's
Okay.
a gorgeous boy. And he knowed it too, though. That's
Very.
the thing. He's like
sassy.
cranky. Oh, yeah. Him a pretty boy.
Good.
Sound is good here? Okay, good. No problems with the sound? All right, okay. My sound is good. Okay, I wonder why. Must be you, Diana. So maybe refresh or maybe reload or something. You're going to see him in a bit? Yeah, it's usually dinner time almost. Practically Creative. Hi, Mom and Pop and Alison. Hello, Miss Melissa. How you doing? How you doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. Yes, safe travels to Mr. Mike. That's interesting about the rice, though. I always like, finding out, and knowing, better to know. I'm monitoring another chat, but had to come say hi. I'm doing great. Well, excellent. Who else is chatting? Huh? Who else is chatting? Okay. Just kidding. I didn't mean to step on anybody's time, so I'm sorry. But I wanted to have fun with Miss Allison.
You just dropped the needle.
Okay. Do you know where it is?
I got it.
Okay. We are in Riceland in Stuttgart, Arizona. What's Stuttgart?
Oh, yeah, Stuttgart.
Stuttgart. Brandy 100-proof quilt. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I think, Arkansas.
Arkansas? AR?
AR.
Oh, AZ would be...
Yeah.
Or Z. Wherever
Z.
you're from.
Yeah.
Arizona. Okay, gotcha. Arkansas. Stuttgart, Arkansas. It's almost like a mouthful there.
because I haven't heard of Stuttgart, Arizona. I'm pretty familiar with Arizona.
I'm stuck working, but at least I can listen to you two. Hi, Allison, says Paula Wadeen.
Hi, Paula.
Hello. They put all kinds of interesting in its pupper food. Oh, okay. When you hear organic and or Arkansas is how it's spelled. Just saying. I know it's Arkansas. What goes into like dog food in general? Like I know what I have for Sophie is brown rice chicken, and then sometimes when she wasn't having she was having a bad tummy or something like that, so I switched to sweet potato, and she liked that for a little bit, and then she just stopped eating it all of a sudden. She wouldn't eat anymore.
Dogs.
It was like I've had so much, and then I'm done, and then I went back to the old, and she was fine with it. So I think we just needed to mix it up a little bit. So
super finicky, and when we went on too many rounds of stuff with sweet potato or salmon together, I think it gave them belly aches.
Right, they seem to just lose it, and they smell it, and they go.
At first, they really like it, and then it's too much.
By the way, Mom, have you looked over 250? Thank you again for the shout. Oh, you're welcome, Melissa. You're welcome. I'm glad you jumped over that 200 mark. It's tough. It's tough. Like I said, I wasn't kidding. From the year of 2016, we started in early February, and it took to get 100 people till October. So that's February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. It took me 8 months to get 100 people to hit that subscribe button. And that's why I was like, why even bother? But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I bothered, because I've had so much fun. I've met so many lovely, interesting, talented people. I've learned so much from you guys as a collective of experiences, what you're working on, what your challenges, what you find easy. And then I'm like, well, they could do it. I can do it too. And it seems like if I can do it, you can do it too, right? It just takes a little bit of drive and, determination, right? Nobody wants to eat the same thing every day. Exactly, Cindy Wall.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of rice in this area. Is it really moist? I mean, like, because doesn't rice grow in wet fields and stuff like that? I thought it did. I thought it grows in like wet fields.
Well, yeah, very.
And we got to see Miss Sophie. We are the lucky ones. Yes. Hold on. We can get more Sophie Camp if she's there. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. She's laying. Look at her. So cute. Uh-oh. Talking about ya. Me? We're talking about me?
She's actually looking out towards where Eric's working.
Yeah, yeah. When the chippies that were up here, and she would, you could tell they were somewhere because she'd tilt her head and her ear, you know what I mean? She's so quizzical of what's going on? Where is she? When are you doing another all-day craft and cooking? The 12-hour live stream is going to be May 7th, Mother's Day weekend, the Saturday. So not this Saturday, the Saturday after is a 12-hour. So, and we got Marcus and I, or Munchkin and I, have a great project to work on. Alison saw it. She gave us the thumbs up, so that should be fun, and hopefully we can get into a little trouble with that. Yeah, we're really excited. Bye-bye, you guys. Have fun. Enjoy the time. Got to go and see Kenny. Going to rewatch the rest later. Bye. Bye, Miss Eddie-O. Hello, CJ. Pieces, love, and quilting. Hi, all. Mom and Pop. There you go.
Hola.
There you go. Hello, hello. Hello, Laura. I'm so jealous. You guys look like you're having so much fun visiting with each other. If it wasn't for them coming in really late on Tuesday night, and I was up early, excitement anyways, because I know I was going to see her that night. She thought she was going to see us the next day. So I was still buzzed on like adrenaline high at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, you have to go to sleep. You've been awake for like 20 hours at this point. So, and it was like, okay, go to sleep. So, and even last night, the time went by so fast. All of a sudden it's 11 o'clock. We're like, okay, but it's gone by super fast already. And
Sitting at the dinner table still talking at 11 o'clock.
Yeah. And dinner was good. We had a good dinner last night. So I'm glad you guys can hang out with us today, for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Do you guys have stitching to do? Or are you,
just hanging out.
Getting inspired and hanging out? Sometimes it's just on while I'm stitching away.
Yeah, some just background noise. Yeah. I'm getting ready to sew together 2,500 inches of jelly roll pieces for my quilt.
Wow.
Wow.
Where is that? Who said that?
Deborah Holdman, just under Mike.
Goodness.
They do flooding irrigation. Oh, okay, that makes so the rice can grow easily in that area. Makes sense. Okay.
Up by Sacramento, they used to do gobs of rice farming. They still do, but not. I feel like when we've driven through there to Oregon, not as much rice farming.
Yeah?
But yeah, it's a lot.
It's interesting. I never even thought you could grow it in Arkansas. So
yeah. There's a lot of water in Arkansas.
Well, yeah. And if they help irrigate it
we
too,
drove
right?
through on the 40, taking my son his car when he was in the Army to North Carolina, and I was really blown away by how green Arkansas truly is.
Well, especially when you're and in the space in between you and Arkansas is normally desert, right? So it gets you've got a mix of both, and it goes completely like dry, and then all of a sudden moist.
Through Nevada, Utah, Nebraska, or Oklahoma, Nebraska, and then you hit Arkansas, and it was just a different lush green. Lots of water, bridges going over waterways or lakes.
That sounds pretty.
Really pretty.
I bet.
At least from the 40.
Right. Hold on. Bettina. Hello, Bettina. Hey, everyone. Cass came off today. X-rays look good. Now back to wearing boot and still down for 4 weeks. Start physical therapy in 2 weeks. Very good. At least you're on the mending.
Yeah.
You're on the mending there, Bettina. That's half the battle right there.
Get going. Yeah.
It's wonderful how you support other YouTuber channels. Well, thank you, Katie. Do you craft as well? Well, obviously it says crafts, but I mean, do you do videos and stream and stuff like that? Hello, Stitch Pennies. I'm just chilling and visiting with you. Well, we're just chilling and visiting with you.
Just lurking, Helen? That's fine. I do a lot of that.
I do too. I'm a lurker on other
like
channels too.
The radio.
Yep.
I would always have on my NPR or what have you constantly watching when I was raising my kids. And so now it's kind of turned into YouTube lurking, I admit.
There's no commercials.
That's right.
And you can talk back.
And yeah.
That's what I like about it. And someone might actually talk back to you.
Yep.
It's all fun.
Okay. So there we go.
It's so relaxing. What's so relaxing there, Lana? What am I missing here? Working on my mom's Afghan. Oh, very nice. That sounds nice, Tracy Quilts. That sounds nice.
I've just made the decision to use one thread.
Oh, there we go. That'll make it.
2 is too much.
Yeah, I was just going to say. Might have to, because it's so
Back off on
Oh my
that.
gosh.
Yeah, I did one X and went up.
It's going to be too puffy. You'd be like hugging into the other.
Too thick.
Yeah. My mom's been helping me English paper piece of hexi quilt. Oh, that
nice.
sounds beautiful there, Lana.
Excellent.
Hello, Catherine. Welcome, welcome. We are only 185 feet above sea level. Arkansas is for Mike. He said, oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know that.
Where was that?
Mike says only 185 feet above sea level.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
English paper piecing. Very nice. I really need to get back to it. Okay.
Yeah, EPP is just so fun. Beautiful.
The work looks absolutely beautiful on some of those quilts that I've seen. I'm just going to have to give it a try. Maybe start out with a wall hanging. There you go. Start off small. This cute little one that I picked up, or to do after I finish this one right here, is just it's a ladybug. You could do something small like that and then stick it on the side of a tote.
Yep.
Like stitch it out like this, and then just make sure the edges are folded under, or seal them up somehow going around, or even have them a little rough, but you're stitching like a nice little border to the bag to keep it together. And you can do something really cute like that, like a little animal, even just a letter, make a monogram, something for someone. It doesn't have to be anything too fancy-pantsy, and you can even just make up your own stuff too. You can start doing swirls and lines and birds and flowers and little grassy things, and be inspired by other free patterns that are out there too, right? You can always incorporate it into your own. Right. Hello, Eva. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I'm good. How about you?
Hi, Eva.
I don't do videos. Retired IT quilt cross-stitch costumes. Whenever, whatever shiny object catches my attention. I hear you there, Katie Krabs. Shiny squirrel.
Yeah.
I'm recovering lawn furniture cushions for a friend. Oh, nice, Pat. I used to do that too. I'm making a grandmother's flower garden. Very nice, Catherine.
Familiar.
Yes. Did you happen to catch Long Arm Wednesday? I was working on my walk around the garden pattern that I did with half hexi ruler to make hexagons. So it turned out really nice.
Yes.
I'm just finishing stitching it up on the long arm right now. Well, not obviously right now, but it is on the long arm. It's almost done. I'd say it was 2/3 done, or maybe a third to go. I think over there. That's about it.
Oh, I feel like it's, well, I don't know how much is rolled over, but it looks like you're on it, only have a quarter to finish.
Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if that's important.
I'm going to have to ask you for your phone, young lady.
Yeah, no kidding. We are in session here. Hello?
I'm looking for my little marker.
Yes, it is.
Gonna mark it right here. Laura Lynn has answered the phone, and off she goes. I'm just live streaming at the moment. So I've made the first few stitches, and it's already giving me a run for my money. So I'm marked. I don't know how to change cameras. I'm using silk, Dinky Dyes silk blue thread. And I'm a center starter, and then kind of stick with that one. I know, like my mom, and I've seen a lot of people figure out by the count with counting and pins. I just like to start in the middle and work out. It's always my comfort zone. Here she comes. Oh, I'm sorry, you have a cold, Eva. That was who? Oh.
That was one of the bus drivers from my old hood. Wanted to chat with me. I'm like,
Neat. You couldn't hang up on that.
Well, that's why. And they
way.
called yesterday or the day before,
Uh-huh.
and this time it actually popped up Mississauga. So I was like, wait a second here, that's someone from the old hood sort of thing, right?
Aw.
But yeah, so
Are they doing all right?
They're doing good. Apparently I got her interested in quilting, so she wants to chat about it. I'm like, okay, I'll give you a call
Very
later.
good.
She's got to do her bus run, so she said, I'll call you after. And I said, well, I didn't know what we were going to be up to, so I said, I'll just call you later. So
Oh,
it's all good.
nice.
So, yeah, she's a nice thing. Actually used to be one of Marcus's bus drivers.
Very good.
Yeah. She said Marcus was her favorite kid.
Don't you know?
Yep.
That's nice.
Yep. She said he was always polite, always let all the other kids get on the bus before him, and he was always the last to get off at his stop, always let all the other kids go ahead of him. Always. She said he was always so polite, would help kids, the younger ones. Yep. She said, you have a good kid there. And I went, who? What kid? My kid? Are we talking about the same kid?
Yeah. Eric and I had this thing where you go to parent conference and you'd hear these outstanding things about your kids that, what? Really?
Are we talking about the same one?
And over the years, it got to be where they're complete brats to each other, sometimes at the house, just starting stuff up, but at school. So I guess, where do you want it? Let them work stuff out at the house.
Yep.
And be ladies and gentlemen where they're supposed to be ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
And get all the funky stuff out at the house.
Yep.
So.
Pick your battles at that point,
Pick your
right?
battles.
Yep.
Hi, James. Thanks, Lana.
I saw that video. It's looking good. Oh, the Wednesday video. Yeah. It's, I'm getting there. Bye. Have come. Okay. Bye, Connie. Have a good one. Cross stitching on my Ukraine mitten from living on the rainbow. Hold on. This is Charlotte.
From a Ukrainian artist.
Living on the. Oh, is that the name of the channel? My image of you two guys is a little blurry. Is anyone else seeing that, or is it just on my end?
It's clear.
I was going to say, I think we're pretty clear. Check the little clog wheel at the bottom of the chat and make sure it's on the highest setting. Usually it should be 4K, if not at least 1080. So, and you'll get us nice and crisp and clear. Oh, thank you, Marie. I appreciate it. I'm dog sitting with Grand Dog Freak. Oh, we got fur baby love. That's the best. That's the best for baby love. I am too, Alison. The middle is the easiest for me. Oh, is it where to start?
Who said that?
Stitch pennies.
Thanks, Stitch Pennies.
Yeah.
I was stitching I started when I was in the 5th grade, and it was on stamped pillowcases type stuff. But when I transitioned to, of course, in the 70s, what was it? Aida cloth or linen. And I was just always taught to count out from the middle, and then you knew you were safe.
Kind of evenly
Yeah,
spaced it on the canvas or the cloth. Yeah. Clear. Okay. All right. I wonder. Maybe like it could be just the feed got a little or refresh.
Funky, yeah.
Yeah. It happens. It happens. Love your cross stitch holder. Where did you get it? Mama. Oh, this one. This is a scroll frame, and I've had it for about 20 some odd years, at least 22, probably something like that. And you can find them on Amazon, and if you just look for scroll frame, it's about the same size, and it's wooden. I find it really easy to deal with, and it's got just these little plastic clips that just kind of snap it on, put your fabric in between.
What are the other white ones called? Q-snaps or?
What's that called?
I forget. The white ones that everybody
It's usually a bigger
graduated
tubular
to. Yeah.
sort of thing, right?
And then for a lot of cross-stitch products, I have used in my lifetime Hirschner's catalog. And yeah.
I've looked at them
all
since
kinds
you
of
put it
stuff.
in the chat. Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
realize.
I got, I almost brought the Three Kings. It's a purple project,
Ooh.
but I wanted to not just use beige fabric. There was this beautiful on 1, 2, 3 stitch even weave that was beige with sort of dyed dashes of blue, like the sky was.
Oh,
I
that
just
sounds pretty.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for that to come in,
Mhm.
or maybe for it to be available. I put notify me when it becomes available.
That sounds nice. That
Yeah,
does sound
it's
nice.
a really long, like a yard long, not a yard, maybe 30 inches by all of 6 inches. It's really neat.
Oh, wow. Sometimes the
And I got
smallest.
that from Hirschner's.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Isn't it amazing how they are so different for other people than
Our
what-
kids.
Oh, okay, they are with other yes. And then always,
Yeah.
and I saw that as a babysitter myself before and after school. The couple of kids, Blake and Ella, used to look after them for almost 3 years before and after. Their mom was a teacher, so I'd get them well before. Sometimes they'd have breakfast at my house, or they'd pick up breakfast or whatever. But 9 times out of 10, it was them bringing their food and just having it at our house.
Yeah.
Because Blake had allergies, and I also asked if they were going to be eating anything nut-wise to make sure it was done before they got here, so I didn't have to be around the nuts. So, and they were fine with that. Yeah, and Blake was Blake. Let's put it that way. He was his own unique individual kid. He was at an age where he didn't feel he needed a babysitter, but he had no
old?
choice but to hang out with me so I could take him to school.
How old
with
of a kid?
He would have been 11, 12.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Almost,
Ella was
almost.
8.
Yeah.
So 7, 8. So yeah, it's when.
I could feel that.
So-
6th grade.
And I even said to him, I said, do you want to walk? Like, you can walk from my house. I know I'll be expecting you because I'll be at crossing
Yeah,
guard. I said,
yeah.
but your sister's going to ride in the Jeep with me. You just hang out into the Jeep until the buses end, like all the buses have dropped off the kids, and then you can get out. Because at that point in time, you're supposed to be on the school
Right,
grounds,
yeah.
right? So all the kids from the other buses, I said, as soon as the buses are done clearing out, you have at it, right? So, just out of respect and safety for the timeline too, that they're not supposed to be on the school grounds. Like
No.
if something happened to them, I would have been really devastated, right? So just trying to keep an eye on them. I mean, yeah, Blake was he like I said, he was a young man who didn't feel that he needed to be babysat, and I understood that too, and I tried not to give him a hard time when he wanted to just play
What
on his
is it?
game pad
You
or Game Boy.
guys know what age it was when our girls were Girl Scouts? They could take the babysitting thing and
think it
get
was like 13.
certified. Is it 13
I think
or
it's
14?
13, 14. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like it's not too young and not too old either.
Yeah.
So, and at that point in time, they're almost still a kid themselves, so they can kind of relate to the ones that they're trying to babysit. I sang it in my head. Uh-oh, what'd you sing in your head, Valerie? Seam Ripper song?
Oh, no.
Oh no, yeah, we all know that one. Same with me, Alison. Find center, start there, and work out the edges. Yep.
Yeah.
Work out to the edges.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I've seen a lot of people, including my own mom, would start at the very top, like reading a book, top left corner. And it's just, I get so worried that something's going to go wrong.
And there's just not enough room.
I just like to see the stitch piece come to life like that.
From the center out,
Yeah.
popping up. Mm-hmm. Here it was 13 stitch pennies for the babysitting thing.
Okay, yeah. So he was, being an almost 12-year-old, I could see that.
Joan Rizzardi. I like that. I like your last name, Rizzardi. Working on double wedding ring quilt.
Oh,
Like to
nice.
hear you and your projects. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. We greatly appreciate you.
Good.
Thank you. Very nice.
Years ago, I bought a pre-cut wedding ring quilt. It's in a packed in this
Pre-cut one?
original box that it came in from Tennessee. Somebody cut it out, and all I have to do is thank you, put it together. And do you think I've done it yet?
Probably one of your easiest projects. You're like, yeah, I can wait.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere.
Well, 2 of my kids are married. Maybe number 3, I'll get it together.
There you go. Got hope for you, Zach. Come on now.
Yeah, come on, Zach.
We're crossing our fingers for you, buddy. At least he's there to help look after the dogs,
Yeah.
too. I mean, that's nice. They're being loved and
Oh, for sure.
and definitely looked after. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Okay, that's good, Lana. Very nice. We had a little rain yesterday, not too bad. It kind of got a little misty when you picked up the RV. It was a little misty, rainy
just
there.
Annoying enough to make me take my glasses off
And clean them up.
and clean them up. But that's about it.
And it was pretty much smooth sailing the whole way here, like on
Yeah.
the drive. I don't think we had any rain or very much rain.
So what do we think it is from Halifax, an hour and 50 or
15. Yeah, well, normal driving at normal speed at 110 kilometers on the highway. No.
My husband was driving 55, 57, right? And speed demon racer here. I'm like, just go ahead.
And I'm like, nope, I'm not abandoning you in my country. I will lead you.
I've got it on my map. It's okay, go. And so the white car would
We get lost behind big trucks every now and
up
again.
in front
yeah,
of trucks,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I went, nope, there she is.
No,
There,
I did not take off on you. I would not leave you to just putter around. I would taking you home.
My husband said the RV drives like a rock. So
I could imagine that because you got to think of what it is. It's on. Thank goodness for the dual axle, though. I mean,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you know that's got to be helpful there too. But it'd be like this big block just trying to chug up the road, you know. And it's not just flat plains. We got some of this. We got a little bit of this. We got a little bit of this. We got a little bit of this. So even on the uppies, I was the no one he was slowing down, so I would slow down. You see me slow down a few times.
Yeah.
There was once I pulled over to the shoulder just so because I said, you can't. I've lost them. And he goes, well, you can just keep going or wait for the next turn up. I said, but I want to know they're okay and they're still coming. So I pulled over to the shoulder. I'm like, waiting. Okay, I see them.
Yeah.
Jump in front.
Oh, there they are.
She pulled over.
And it's not like it was traffic.
No,
it was,
no.
You
It was
know,
pretty quiet, wasn't it? For you, you're probably, where the heck is everybody?
this is life.
Yep. Super quiet.
Super quiet.
Yep. Love it. Where's that? I'm not sure. I'm so surprised she's not here, Miss Sass, because I even said on Tuesday that we could possibly be stitching today because I was busy on Tuesday trying to get ready. So no,
It's
that's
the
what we're
middle of the
thinking.
night for her because if, you know, it's 4-ish. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, what did she say? They're 14 hours ahead of us. So right now it would be 5 in the morning for
It's
her.
the middle, yeah.
Yeah, 5 in the morning. That's a lot. Even though she gets up at like 3 or something, no, it can be. No. Maybe, hold on, maybe it's only, it can't be, because it's almost 1 o'clock Atlantic time. We're on Atlantic time right now. So even though that screen right there says Eastern, so you see it says 11:56, yeah. But the clock on the wall is Atlantic. Yeah,
clock,
my
okay.
time. Yeah. So sometimes it gets really confusing around here whether it's Eastern or Atlantic. And you're like, I don't know what it is, but I'm thirsty or something. I need a cup of tea.
Yeah. Our second flight, it was going to be 3 hours. And I went, another 3-hour flight from
Because you were
Toronto?
5 from
Yeah.
LAX to
Right.
Toronto, right? That's not too bad,
And,
really. It's not too
So
bad.
when we got on the plane and I brought up the map, it showed that we only had 1:56 to go. And I went, okay.
Yeah, it's the time change.
We're
Yeah.
going to fly into another time zone. That's what's going on.
Definitely. And I always get confused when I go the other direction too, like when you're flying to Calgary or BC or something like. You're like, I don't even know where I am at. Where am I at? What time is it? Especially when you lay down and you wake up, you're like, okay, what time zone am I in? Where am I?
Oh, look who's here.
There she is.
Good morning. Is it 5 o'clock there?
Yeah.
Sass?
What time is it your time there, Miss Sassalette? What time? Is the circuit working good to make those? So I'm working on my double wedding ring rulers. Double wedding rulers into my circuit so I can cut the factor. I'm working on putting my double wedding ring rulers into my circuit. Oh, so is that a laser cutter? The circuit? Or is that just a cutter?
Circuit, is that the Michaels cutter? Circuit? Uh-oh.
It's just a spelling error. It
Okay.
might just time out. So I know she didn't mean to say that. And that's why that pops up for you as a moderator too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought so. And of course, I can't do anything from here. So
No, I'll just go on mine and fix that.
It uses blades. I have
Okay.
one with a rotary cutter built in. Oh. I'll have to look at that. Check it. Oop. I'll have to look at that.
Okay.
Who's that annoying person? It's pronounced like cricket, isn't it? So it's circuit or cricket?
I think it's
cricket. Oh, probably saying things wrong. The bride, not. She means the Cricut machine cutter. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's at Michael's, right? The Michael's Stores one. I have a silhouette, which I've used just to cut out show names for my kids' production T-shirts, and I haven't used it in probably a year and a half, 2 years. And Katie wanted it to make little name things for the clothes and the bottles and all the materials.
That's a good idea.
So I carted that off to my daughter's house.
Exact same concept, she says, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I give up. What's going on, Sass? What's happening? What do you mean you give up? Hi, James.
You give up what, Sass? Oh, the cricket?
Oh, I gave...
Spelled... Oh.
Cricket.
Don't give up.
Cricket. Pronounced cricket.
Oh, she's
spelled
giving
circuit.
up because the spelling woman.
Oh, gotcha.
She's done.
Spelling woman. Yeah. Is it too early for you, honey? You need a hug. We give you a hug.
You do coffee, Sass?
Yeah.
Laura Lynn's been nice to provide me a French press coffee glass and
trying to do what I can for you.
It was good. We had 2 little pots this morning.
And it's and I from what I understand, Tim Hortons is good coffee. So
It was good.
Marcus has had it. Well, he said he was having a hard time waking and staying awake when we first got here. I don't know what it was, but maybe it was cold and it was dark. But so he thought he'd try some coffee. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll get you what you need. And like all the means here for you. And then I think he made himself 1 cup, and then he was like, it needed like lots of sugar, but it did help him stay awake and be productive at work and stuff like that. And then it was like, then he started getting those energy supplements from, it's like Gamer, I don't know, whatever it is, but it's supposed to be, it's just a caffeine, flavored caffeine thingy, but at least it's not an energy drink, but it does give you, I know it's a little confusing, but that seems to be working for him better. So I'm like, well, we can still have the coffee being used because Alison can have it.
There you go. Thank you. Nice.
Can't blame that I am using the laptop. Uh-oh. It is good to see Miss Sass, isn't it? And only if we had Miss Hallie. I tried to text her and let her know we were stitching today, but I haven't seen anything of her yet. So she'd be like, "Oh, I missed it." She might be visiting Bastion though.
I was gonna she beat me to it.
Yeah,
She's
she might
probably with
the wee man.
the wee man.
The wee man. He's so cute. I'm expecting her to get her package very soon. So at least I'm hoping, anyways. I'm nothing if not hopeful. Well, hello, Miss Pat Rem. Good morning.
Hi, Pat.
Hello, hello. So why were my ears burning? Because we were talking about you. Why else would they burn? Have you tried the caramel coffee Coke? I'm not a big pop drinker, so, and I'm not a big coffee drinker either, so it probably wouldn't be something I would try. But if we put some rum in it, I might. I'd give it a shot.
Really?
I'd give it a shot. It's tasty. Oh, it is it? Hello, Polly. Good morning, good morning. How's Pat today?
Sass. Busted.
Exactly. Nothing but trouble, but we love it.
I tell you. She accused me of having an accent.
No, not you.
No, I'm teasing. Uh-oh.
I popped for
Sorry,
a second
Heather.
there. What happened there, Heather? Changed your mind? I bet you are. We were actually talking about you this morning. I'm surprised your ears weren't burning. Just that that's a big task that you have to do. And we were just sending good vibes your way. We're just sending some good vibes your way.
Hope you're feeling well, Pat.
Yeah, exactly. Hope you're feeling well. Sass is always and will always be innocent, says Mike. All right, clearly she has bribed you with some sort of candy or something.
Something.
You all have an accent.
You all have an
We all have an accent. Well, we're glad you're home. Yes, glad you're home safe and sound. Yeah, is Sassalit paying you? Says practically creative. We feel some sort of underlining bribery is going on
Something's
here.
going on there.
You twos are in cahootsies. She's not bribing me. But she could, though, right? How far is it to persuade? How hard is it? Every live I have watched lately has devoted to talking about the booze. Hey, you got to try it. You got to try everything. Life is too short not to.
I did bring margarita glasses.
Yep, they're in the freezer.
We did buy some substitute triple sec because Nova Scotia has no triple sec.
Nope. Did she say how long they hadn't had it?
Yeah, and here in our Bevmo at home, there were triple secs in so many sizes and 3 shelves.
Oh, really?
So for you guys not to have any, that's weird.
I forget the name of what she said we could have. It starts with the C.
Yeah, it's, I think, a Spanish one.
Chronic? Chronic? I don't know.
So we got that.
Allison's into vodka too. You're going to get blamed for drinking vodka and streaming.
Cheers. Yes.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers, everybody. Vodka straight up out of the jug. Hold on. The econo-size jug.
Yeah, the economy.
We go fancy here. We go fancy.
But I was getting to, we got home from shopping for our dinners and our food. Guess what happened? We neglected to buy the star attraction.
The tequila.
So back to the store it is for us.
Yeah. We can go after stream.
She's not making margaritas with rum.
No. We giggled about that.
Yeah.
We did. It was a lesson learned.
Lesson learned.
Learned something new. That rum does not go in margaritas.
It does go in lovely other beverages.
Yeah, like a rum and coke.
Yeah, like a rum and coke, like Eric likes to enjoy sometimes.
But he was enjoying the pre-made margarita thingies last night. Marcus really likes those too, so I figured he might too.
There you go. Yeah, Eric likes carbonation.
Does he? And see, and Kent is complete opposite.
When he was saying that, I was like, wow.
That is totally weird. See, and I can take it or leave it. It really depends. That's it. Pat Strawhouse. Coin the 2 or something? Coin trio? Or, yeah. Starts with this. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. That's it.
So
I just couldn't remember the name.
It's a French name, but is it from here or is it from France?
We'll have to see.
Know it.
Oh, see, Suburban also got it there. Okay. Lime and simple syrup. Yeah. Well, we'll have to make our own simple syrup, or we can just go pick some up.
Have. Yeah. So we're gonna just get some Zucker and get to it.
I thought it, but I didn't get any. I haven't had any.
And I brought from home our Bevmo, the lime margarita salt, and we bought 2 limes.
Yeah. We're all set for
ready to rock
bevies.
and roll.
We are all set for bevies, except for the tequila, but that's easy enough. Easy enough to get.
Yep.
The store is not far away, is it? People worry about us being out here 90 acres and thinking we're not very, we're going out from the boons.
5 minutes?
Not even. It's 3 kilometers down the road.
Yeah.
It's 2 roundabouts. There's not even a light.
They've got a grocery store, a liquor store, and a dollar store, all in the same
little
drive up front.
Yeah, little plaza, little mini plaza sort of thing. And then across the street from that is a gas station, a McDonald's, Subway, that side. And then on the other side is a hardware store and a fishing supply.
What I loved is that the grocery cart return, like little fenced off areas, has a roof on it. Who does that?
We protect our carts here. Could you imagine a big snowfall? They're all just one unit in a pile. Like, grab a cart. Nope.
That's funny. At home, if we had roofs over those, it would have solar panels on them. Like all the high school parking lots are becoming solar panel farms.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they have all these roofs and they're collecting solar energy.
whatever they can get from it.
Yep.
Right? Gotta get what you can.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the back, remember that, like, just before the trail, that section, that would make nice little solar.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but the insurance company wants you to up the ante on that one. They want to know exactly what you're doing up here. Hiccup. Who's working? Oh, I don't know, Paula. What you been into?
Who's working?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what was everyone working on again? Yeah, exactly. We're working on something. Working on having fun. That's the easy part.
Yeah.
It's from France. Oh, thank you, Katie.
Oh, it is French.
Yeah,
Okay. Very good. I've not bought it before because at home it's good old triple sec.
Yeah. Well, when I went first looking for it, I didn't even know what I was looking for. So I went and then I saw the space on the shelf like we saw yesterday.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, okay. Well, I knew there was another liquor store in New Glasgow, but I just thought I'd ask here just in case. So I said, do you have any triple sec, or do you know what else I could use to substitute triple sec? Because I don't even think I ever. Well, I obviously had it before, but I never bought it before, so I didn't even know it was in existence. And they said, oh, this right here is the same thing. And I went, okay, I'll take your word for it. So it worked the first time. Well, maybe not so much with the rum, but I'm sure it'll work much better with the tequila. Definitely. Coin style? Is that how you say it? It's coin style? Or what is it? I'm missing that's coin style, Katie. It's Bloody Mary time? I don't know. What's in a Bloody Mary? I don't think I've ever had a Bloody Mary. I've had a Caesar.
Really? Oh, those are
What's
so
a Bloody Mary?
good.
Is that gin? Is that a gin thing?
Vodka.
Really?
Right.
Vodka and a Bloody Mary?
You can ask for gin or vodka in anything, though, if that's your pleasure.
True.
Because I like gin martinis, and I know a lot of people like vodka martinis. I like dirty gin martinis.
Okay, what does it mean by dirty?
You've got brine, pickle juice, or the olive juice in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So a little
Spillage has occurred.
Oh no.
And I love the olives, so I always ask for extra olives.
Give me olives, please.
Olives, extra olives, please.
I think someone asked if we were working on the same project. No, we got different projects going on. I'm just finishing up the flowers, bees, and love. And, and Allison was starting a brand new project that's strictly blue thread.
So I can call it my
Here we go, overhead.
Picto start. It'll always be the one I started in Picto.
Is it beautiful? And what's the poem say on the bottom? Because they may not be able to read that.
It says, turn your face to the sun and the shadows fall behind you. And I believe it is, it was designed with good old pandemic in mind.
Oh,
I believe it's that.
Yeah.
It's from 2021.
It is beautiful, isn't it, Sass? It'd be lovely to see it done, for sure.
So I'm using Dinky Dye's good old silk thread.
Oh, here, there we go. Sorry, there we go.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, silk thread.
Yeah, silk thread,
Ooh.
and it's Billabong is the color.
Ooh.
And you get 8 meters of silk. And I've used the silk on other projects, and it just pulls beautifully and doesn't have a habit of doing
Knotting?
those little knot.
And fraying sort of
hangman
thing.
knots,
Because it's silk, probably.
it just
right?
goes through your fabric really
Well, you
nicely.
think how smooth the sheets are.
Am I still
right?
on?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's
so
when it's at the top.
I am, because it's 40. Did I leave it on here? No. It's Spygart 40. I am only using one thread.
Yeah.
I hooked up at the beginning here this morning two threads and did one stitch and went, no.
Yeah, that's really tiny. Those are
Yeah.
super tiny little holes in there. So. That'll be a beautiful project when done, for sure. Yes, it is very nice. Yeah. It's been 7 years since you bartended. I didn't realize you were a bartender. Oh,
And it's called Pavane for These Times. Right at the bottom there, can you see?
I like how it reminds me like of the blue whiteware from overseas.
Actually, yeah, Delftware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I think it's very very
Thank you.
pretty. It's lovely.
And I will admit, I'm probably going to take copies of this at home and make a giant taped up piece so I don't have to keep.
That's
doing
what I did
this.
with that dragon.
There you go.
I blew it up at least like 250% or something like that, so I could see each square nice and clear. I wasn't going to get confused on the colorings because a lot of those browns and tans are so similar. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, and especially when it's your first try trying to do a big project. Okay, Bloody Mary, tomato juice, vodka, Worcestershire sauce, garlic,
practically-
salt, celery salt, and more. Oh, very nice, very nice.
Celery salt makes a really neat taste.
Yep.
And sometimes when we've gone to restaurants, like especially down at the Fisherman where we love to go eat, it has arrived so spicy.
Ooh.
I can't.
Really?
Some spice, some Tabasco in it is just fine, but this came so spicy. I'm not even sure I can enjoy this.
Right,
And my
right.
nose was running.
Oh no,
And
yeah.
so I learned to ask them for reduce that heat.
Wedgwood. Thank you, Sass. That was
Wedgwood.
the word I was trying to look for. I'm like, it's blue work, but
Thank you,
the
Sass.
pottery and stuff. Yes, very much so. Vodka, tomato juice, hot sauce, celery salt. So it's a mix of a few things. I guess it depends on where you're from. So whether they add the Worcestershire sauce or the
And it's supposed to be the cure for
horseradish.
your hangover.
Oh, so it's the hair of the dog for the next
Thank
days, or
you.
what they call
Yes.
it, the hair of the
The
dog.
hair of the dog.
Oh, Melissa's leaving. Bye. I have to do some constructive around here. Bye, Mom. Bye, Alison. You have a good one. Have a good one. Must have dill pickle and olives around here is also beef stick and cheese. In the so it's a meal and a glass. Hello, Geeta. Haven't seen you in a
Hi,
while.
Geeta.
Hello. This is Alison Johnson, moderator of our channel.
I've seen her on our Sass.
Pardon?
She's been on Sass's too.
Okay. All right. Okay. How you doing? Hello, Taylor. How's Portage La Prairie, Manitoba, the place I was born in?
Oh, very good.
My mom was born there too. My other siblings were born in Winnipeg, a winter pig, or as my sister Lisa likes to say, the armpit of Canada.
Oh, where's Winnipeg?
Manitoba. Okay, provinces it goes: British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario.
So above Michigan, Wisconsin?
I think more the yep. Illinois,
Okay.
that too.
Yeah.
Yep. That little on the other side of the big lake there. The big lake there.
Other side.
The other side of the big lake. On my Zoom for those who didn't get the whispering. Yeah. Shush that. Shush.
Sass.
Spicy vodka Bloody Marys is my favorite. I'm gonna have to have one now.
Some spice is really good, but the level of spice that this restaurant produced it at was come
high-
on,
yeah, too
dude.
much.
I feel like I'm
You're melting me nose hairs.
Yeah.
Stop. I found a local distillery that has spicy pepper vodka and a pre-mixed Bloody Mary mix made by Remedy. Perfect bloody for this girl. Okay. It's almost like a lot of word there.
yeah.
How far is Comax from you? I would actually have to look it up on the map. I have no clue. I don't even remember seeing Comax on.
Comax?
Yeah.
Comox.
Comox. I'm sorry. I was going to say that's an O, not an A. Okay. I love the spicy pepper vodka. So what kind of peppers do they like jalapeno and chili or like the bananas or what's the, Comox is in BC. Oh, I was going to say, yeah, we're not in BC. Oh. See, I don't remember seeing that on the map at all, but not to say it's not there and it's just maybe just be tiny enough it doesn't pop up, so.
It'll take 2 days and 22 hours to get to Comox.
Oh, yeah.
It's 3,808
That's in BC.
miles.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the way across. No, and that's constant driving. So that'd be what, 5 days? Probably
And
5 days
I
driving.
do believe that is even more miles than what I searched to get here with our trailer.
Really? And you're going right across your whole country.
Comox, you win.
Wow.
3,800 miles.
So just around the corner, says
Yeah.
Sass. Yeah. No time at all. Be there for dinner. Eh?
Let's see. Now that I'm here, I'll look for us.
That's funny. There's actually what is it, Uncle Louie's or Louie's Brewery just down the road from us too. So I haven't been. Sorry, I haven't been in there yet. Sorry, tickle. Apologize.
So it's coming.
Around the bend. Over the hill and around the bend.
Over the bend.
Not sure which peppers they use, but they are grown locally. Oh, in southern Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
2 days and 23
no,
hours.
mine is an hour longer.
It's the border crossing.
That's interesting, yeah, because I'm 3,700 miles. You were 38, but I'm going to take another hour to get there.
That's not bad.
It's the lovely traffic coming through Vegas.
Yeah. It's stop and go in Vegas.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to go through Vegas, so you can go around, can't you?
It depends. Yeah, the 40 doesn't go through Vegas.
When we used to drive from Toronto down to near Philadelphia, we lived in Harleysville. And I would always try and go around Buffalo, not through Buffalo, because you got two choices when you pass the bridge and you pass the border crossing. You got two ways to go. Unfortunately, one takes you like 40 minutes longer than the other to get where you're going.
The 40 is what replaced Route 66.
Ah,
the famous Route 66, and it goes to Chicago. Santa Monica to Chicago.
I've got a friend in Nanaimo Bay. Nanaimo's a beautiful place, definitely. Yep, definitely. I guarantee you it takes longer than 2 days to drive. Maybe by paddleboard. We get there.
Yeah, I'm doing 1/2, Laura.
Yeah, one thread. It's really tiny. Would you say it was 40 count?
40 count.
Yeah, that's super, super tiny. South of Nanaimo. It's beautiful. That is a beautiful. If you ever get a chance to actually go to BC, like to go and yeah, I'd suggest it. It may even be worth a trip just to go up your coast. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've seen Vancouver from the state side, or like that part from our side as a kid in the camper with my folks. But yeah, we didn't go there. We went to Bremerton, Washington, across the bay around Seattle.
It's beautiful, and it's just so unique. Like when you say you guys got your redwoods, it's almost just as beautiful and majestic, right? Yeah.
That ribbon of beautiful.
The line of mountains
keeps going.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I hear New Mexico has had a lot of fires. I was catch that.
Colorado.
Colorado too. New Mexico popped up on my feed.
Really?
Yeah.
My brother-in-law lives outside of Colorado Springs, and he said the fire was on the ridge right by their home.
Oh no.
And he asked for prayers, and we haven't heard any. This was 3 days ago. We haven't heard anything terrible, so I think it's okay.
Good. That's always scary.
When we were flying across, the atmospheric layer of brown versus blue above it, you could definitely see the pressure of the brown.
Yeah.
And I went, we are over the Colorado right now.
Yeah, the smoke. Yeah. It's scary, because in a matter of just a few little moments, all your hopes and dreams just go poof up in smoke, and it's
Okay, Sophie.
I know, big sigh.
I thought it was an iron.
No.
Stop breathing.
Driving through the ocean. No, we'd be paddleboarding it. Get me a sail or something. What are the boys up to today? Kent, I don't know what Kent's doing. Kent does Kent stuff. But Mr. Eric is puttering around the property and kind of tidying up and reconstructing or taking all the screws and nuts and stuff out of all the stuff that was hanging up here on the wall. So.
I'll go take a picture and.
Oh,
send
there
it.
we go. Okay. tell him to be smile for the camera.
Okay.
Yeah. He's having a good time. As long as he's having a good time, I'm happy he's happy. So, and if he wants to putter a boat, he's happy to putter a boat. Oops, I don't think that was supposed to go that way. Let's go backtrack here.
Eric.
I can hear him. He's very busy. 5,900 kilometers. Oh, from here to Australia? Better be practicing my backstroke and my front stroke. I'm super late, but was working. That's okay, Kelly Cruises, Crafts, and Quilts. Happy you're here. We have our special guest. You've designed 26 quilts. Very nice, James. Very nice. Keep you out of trouble. Bit more than that to here. Well, I was wondering where did I miss? What was the 57 or 59,000 there, Pat? What was that for? What distance is that?
59.
Yeah, 59,000.
100 miles?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Did I say 59,000? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
5,900. I
Maybe
apologize.
to Florida?
That seems a long way.
Well,
It's 3 from me to you.
but
Like, where else would you go?
how would you go to PEI and then over and then around? That takes up so many miles to go back down. I bet it adds.
Mm-hmm.
If it were a flight, it would be way faster than,
Okay.
I mean, obviously, but going around all the landmass takes so long.
And there's never just a straight route, right?
Mhm.
You got to follow the lay of the land.
Okay, I'll put my picture of Eric on the other side of that wall
Is that where he's buttering?
on
Yeah.
Instagram.
There you go. I lived in Colorado for years in the area north of Denver. One uncle was Air Force and stationed in Colorado Springs for 7 years. Beautiful
Yeah,
area. Oh, I bet.
It is really pretty.
I bet.
He works at a hospital as a physician assistant.
Wow, very nice. I've not heard of that one, Tracy. Which one? Oh, oops, missed it. Went off the screen. My mom was born in Denver. Always wanted to visit. I hear it's pretty. I hear it's really pretty. And I've, you know what you've seen.
I'll
You
go
know.
to Facebook because I can't put it in yours.
You on standby to test them for me? oh, your patterns. There you go. Yeah, you definitely have to test those patterns before you try to make anything off of it. Taking care of my sick dog. Oh, just trying to make the rest of her life. Oh, I'm sorry, Linda Lindsay. Big hugs to you. I'm sorry. I live about 100 kilometers east of Vancouver. Yeah, you're just a hop, skip, and a jump. Hello, Miss Deborah Davidson. Hello. Denver is like a bowl surrounded by mountains. Yeah, that's like wherever you stand in Denver, you've got mountain view, and it's you're like the little one in the bottom of the pond sort of thing. Or we have 2 people willing to test quilts and 2 quilters to quilt them lined up so far. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that is good on you, James. Good on you.
Okay.
Good.
Posted in the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop Facebook group.
There we go. Aim to bed. Go say
There
hi
you
to
go.
Eric.
There you go. It's dark where he is in the back of the other side of the
Can't
wall.
really see. Yeah.
I tried to brighten it up a little bit. He's finding all sorts of treasures in there, I guess.
Oh, hey, have at her. Hey, he's happy. I'm happy. Trust me. I just wanted to go. Don't want him to be bored.
Who, Sass? Did you accept Ian? Oh, maybe it's...
Did you
don't know.
accept me in Insta? Oh, as a follower? I'm not sure. No, 5,900 kilometers to Comax, BC. Oh, from us? Is that really? Oh, I guess you were doing miles, weren't you?
I was doing miles.
Ah, okay. I was wondering why that wasn't mathing in my head right. It was not mathing in my head. There was something going wrong there. Excuse me. I'm right in the pretty much the middle of the U.S. I think it's a long ways from me to you too. Hey, you're halfway there. Seriously. The vet believes he has a brain tumor. He's 14. Oh, poor puppers. Poor puppers, Linda Lindsay. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you have the time to spend with your pupper, though. You know,
Definitely.
making them as comfortable as
Helen.
possible. Yeah. Hello, Helen. How you doing? I went all through school out there, worked for the state for 6 years, then married a Missouri guy.
Oh.
How's Miss Deborah Davidson today? How's California? You got to tell us because we don't know now. It's a mystery. Oh, she must have met you. Did you accept her follow, or you follow her, or I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I sent a request. She sent a request. I'm sorry to hear that, Linda Lindsay. Bunch of poor puppers.
How are you doing on your stitch?
I'm trying to work on my little bee wing here, but I don't know if it's quite coming out the way I wanted, but it's getting there. It's closer than I was, let's put it that way, which is a good thing. Go above. I think so. I thought Ken said he was going to paint, but I don't know if he's totally feeling up for painting today. So
Yeah, I don't know.
That's all right. Yeah, I said told him he didn't have to. I'm like, do what
I
you
did
want to
not
do.
see him when I went out there.
Okay, all the way up to here. So we are still going to do a jelly roll race on Saturday. So if you have a jelly roll and you want to play with it, or you can cut up your stash and make your own jelly roll, come along and have some fun with us. Maybe just work on a half of one, or whatever, or work on any project you want. Just come and hang out with us.
Yep.
We'll have some good times and some laughter too.
And the goal is to complete it and get it donated to
charity.
Yeah,
we'll
so if you want to do that as well, that'd be so fun.
That
to
would be
share
awesome to know. Yeah,
that you're doing that as well.
Yep, that would be awesome. Very much so. Yeah, we'll find a local charity around here that needs them, and we will get them delivered. It's also a nice way to get her, get us out there, you know, like as a little shop who wants to help. Always about helping. 1, 2. Hot and sunny in South Carolina. Very nice there, Geeta. Very nice.
Hot, Gita, or just warm? I mean, because it can get downright hardcore.
Nasty?
Yeah.
Like sticky, nasty hot?
Yeah. South Carolina, because, I've been in North Carolina.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
One of my aunts, after she divorced one of my uncles, one of my mom's brothers, she moved down to South Carolina. And she said it was unbelievable. This was her space to be. It was her ideal environment. She absolutely loved it. Had nothing negative to say about it. So I said to her, maybe come and visit. She goes, oh no, you can't come and visit. You'll never leave.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, alrighty then. She goes, you'll never go if you visit. You never leave.
Aw.
And I'm like, well, does that mean you're gonna house me? Nah, that was a no. Hey, can't say you didn't try.
I think it was my late teens when she moved down there, so. Alright, I have a little bit more to go on this. Here, let's show what I've done so far. Tuck that in there. There, and we'll go overhead for a moment. And see if we can get that in there. There we go. How's that going? It's coming along.
Really pretty.
Got
Such a
some more-
variety of
some more of-
stitches in that.
Of those ones to do right over there, yeah, and then we're good. That's pretty. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Yeah, just a few more. Welcome, Alison. This is Nadia.
Oh, thank you, Nadia.
Just about 71 Fahrenheit now. So that's
Gita,
hot.
that's lovely.
That would be ideal. I would think so.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's way warmer than here.
Yeah, 6 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, I don't normally wear, like, a lined...
And actually feeling it was
Fuzzy.
getting a little chilly in here, so I was going to up the heat. Are you
no,
okay with that?
Are you okay?
I am.
all
I'm a
right.
little
I'm
tiny.
all right.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
just tiny chill. Tiny chill.
Weather for here right now. So I learned that, yeah, where's the Lions Brook end? Like the property right here?
Kind of like, yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not honest. It's not
So
far.
Everything says Pictou, but
Yeah,
they're really
yeah.
Lions Brook. Right now it is 44. The high of the day, which I'll be stitching, is 46. So I am going to be finding a new color.
Because I don't think you have it. You only have 50
Right,
to
'cause
something.
I figured because it's 55 and below,
Right.
but I don't want everything to be purple, dark purple.
For your
so
week while you're here.
I'll get 55, maybe, I don't know, 4 degrees, which would be 51, 2, 3, and 4, and 5.
Right.
So then anything below 50 and now below, to a certain degree, which I have to mastermind, needs to be a different color. Yeah.
I think today's high is 16. Very nice for BC there, Kelly. Very nice. That'd be nice.
That's
16.
actually doable.
That would be
Yeah.
very, I wish it was 16 here today. I started pinning patterns for my youngest. Some tops found out I don't have enough of one she really liked. So I will make sleeves, sleeves, another coordinating fabric. She's not picky, thankfully. Oh, there you go. Very nice. I think the most thing I made for Munchkin was bottoms, like elastic waist, elastic ankle, sort of run around pants, didn't have to care about, you know what I mean? Like, 'cause, fabric was relatively so much inexpensive for a little one if you're just making some pants for them, right? So I always found that, or we would recycle.
Spotted that I'm pulling out. I'm frogging.
Yeah, uh-oh. What? Whoa.
Uh-oh.
We visited for 3 years and kept coming back, so I just moved here 5 years ago. Yeah, well, that's it, right? You know the place when you get there and you figure it out. It's like, this is where I'm meant to be. So, 45 here in Illinois, 47 in New Hampshire. Or 48, sorry. 48 in New Hampshire, sorry. But when I retired, I would move to one of the Carolinas. I am retired now and still in Southwest Ohio. Oops.
Aw.
You got to follow that dream, Cynthia. You got to follow that
Make
dream.
it happen.
Yep. You are worth it. Okay? You are worth having your dream.
Yeah.
Even if you got to sell a kid. No, I'm kidding. Don't sell the kid. I'm kidding. Don't complain. Nobody don't need no comments about that. I'm just joking. But no, you should. You should really, if you have a dream and you want to be someplace, you go for it. You go for it. Hello, Janelle. Hello. All from Suderton, PA. Nice surprise to see this live stream. A nice needed distraction for me dealing with a nasty dental. Oh no. Nothing worse than head pain. Whether it's ear infection, tooth, gum, bite the inside of your cheek, bite your tongue.
For Eric, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks before coming on this trip, he had like pain in his face so bad he was even talking different and biting different.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
he went to the dentist. Anyway, to make a long story short, he had to have a root canal. As soon as that happened, as soon as that awesome specialist doctor that the dentist sent him to did the
Root canal?
instantly he said it had changed.
Yep. And the Novocaine helps too.
Happy boy. Happy boy.
You give me the drug! Canada needs to come to its senses and switch completely to the imperial measurements. We're a mix.
Oh,
We do
sad.
measurements in inches and feet. We do temperatures in Celsius. We do distances in kilometers. It's crazy. We're a mix. 78 in sunny Jacksonville, Florida.
That's
Very
nice and
nice. It's 65 now with a high of 79 in Oklahoma. Very nice.
Oh, that's just right.
I think so, Marie France. I believe Australia is bigger than Greenland. So I don't want to miss anybody's chat, but
I remember my geography teacher, though, the map is tweaked because Greenland's up there so much that it squeezes it smaller, I think.
it's a visual. Yeah, it's a visual thing. Yeah, on the maps. Yeah, someone said that to me too. Actually, one of Munchkin's friends, I thought lived in Greenland. I thought he'd met like one of his buddies he played games with online or something like that, and he said he lived in Greenland. And I was like, they have internet there?
Oh.
They have internet? What?
Wow.
Was my first thought. And then I'm like, wait a second. Greenland is huge. Like, where does he live on that? And what's it like, you know?
It looks like another planet.
It does. It really does
When
look like another planet.
I've, been waiting in the queue for the restroom on an airplane, and we just happened to be flying over Greenland. It looks like a shiny, volcanic,
big, huge landmass, because there's not really much else on it.
No.
You know, like it's not like it's hugely mountainous or riverous or
beautiful.
it's gorgeous. It's very desolate.
Desolate,
Okay,
yeah.
that's the right word.
and colors, not all just gray, but
No.
black and green,
Yep.
foamy looking rock. And granted, we were probably at 40,000 feet or 30,000. So.
We are a hybrid measurement nation for sure. Yes, we are. Definitely, we got it all. I can't comment on that color land. Oh, just because it's Greenland. But it looks pretty. Like it looks
is.
pretty to go and to visit and to possibly do
Fantastic.
something there.
Yeah.
So I'd go if I got the chance. Definitely, I would go if I got the chance. I will say it in French then. The vert land, says Marie Raz. There you go. Vert,
Yeah.
V-E-R-T, yeah, vert. Vert
Yeah.
means green.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. We're not talking about the Greenland. We're talking about the
There it
vert
is.
land.
Just look at my shirt, Sass says.
The color's a color no matter what language. Too funny. Deborah Holdman, really? Oh, what? I will be heading to Oklahoma 2 weeks. Oh, very nice. What you gonna do there, Miss Deborah Holdman? What you doing in Oklahoma?
She'll be on Route 66.
Very nice. That must be a big. Is it something a lot of people want to do? Is
Yeah.
drive Route 66 or ride on it somewhere along because of the because it's so. Why?
Well-
I guess why is it so popular? I guess is my
Well,
question.
yeah, it was
Is
the
it-
OG. It's the towns and the highway, a lot of it are built alongside the 40, which replaced the 40 is the multi-lane highway.
Right.
And parts of Route 66 ran through beautiful little old towns. So they chose not to destroy the little old town, and you drive on by on the 40. And so where you get off, you see these old neat diners and
hence why everybody
garages
wants to
and-
do these.
Yeah,
From way
So
back.
there are some people that, as much as they can, get off the 40 and stay on Route 66.
Right. I would too. I'd probably be one of those people just to be able to see it and do it and,
Yeah.
and enjoy what we had going on. You've got a national treasure like that. That's
Yeah.
become such a monumental and icon that people want to do and go to.
Right.
Makes it pretty special. Well, it's definitely a busy little beaver out there.
Yeah.
He's gonna go back into the trailer tonight. Oh, they worked me like a dog today, honey. Oh my goodness. Just kidding. I'm just
They'll
kidding.
wave the white flag.
Does Highway 1 go through Pictou? That's a good question. I don't.
No. Does Highway what?
Highway 1, but it probably would be renamed. Highway 1 literally goes from West Coast
We
BC.
were on one, and then we left it to get on to
104?
104.
Yeah, I think we were on it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Hubby and I did the whole 2,400 odd miles on our motorbike. A motorcycle. Grandson has been listening to us talk about it, so he wants to see parts. Oh, that would be beautiful. Yeah. Hello, Carrie. How you doing? Hi, y'all. It's 3 Celsius here in Finland. Very nice. 7:45 at night, and we have flurries. Oh no! Oh, we had flurries today. It'll warm up soon. Spring is ahead. Trust me. Just keep positive. The original mother road of the USA. Okay, that's what I was thinking, because Route 66 has been around a long time.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard about it or I've seen it in movies or heard about it in movies. Isn't it one of the famous, I don't think it's an actual photo, I think it's a painting. It's got like Marilyn Monroe, James Dean, the few of them, they're at a diner of some sort. Do you know which one I'm talking about? Yeah? Okay, that's to me, I thought that was Route 66 as well, because I thought I saw it in the picture of a sign with the Route 66 and a little shield around it and stuff. So, yeah, interesting. Need to visit Pops in Acadia for sure.
That's Route 66.
Oh, wow, that goes quite a ways. For some reason, I thought it went just straight across. It actually curves right up into the lakes. Wow. That would be fun. Mm-hmm. I think that would be fun. Definitely. A lot of bippity boops and bobbity bobs. Oh, hold on. Overhead. There we go. So from California all the way up into Illinois.
Well, it actually, I think was built the other way.
Oh, was it? Okay, Illinois all the way down to California.
And then, I'm sure it was the brother, sister of the railroad, because so much came out of Chicago. Traveled from the East Coast to Chicago, and then to Chicago, it came out and
went to the West.
My kids love a game that's railroads, and it has all that on there. I can't remember the name of it. It's fun.
Aw, look at you, so grown up. Grown up, a cute little ball. It's adorable. Adorable.
Yeah, Chicago to Santa Monica. And it becomes the Santa Monica Freeway. And when the Santa Monica Freeway used to end before they added on the Pacific Palisades little part of it, you pop out and you see the Santa Monica Pier entrance.
That would be awesome. I bet you that's huge. Santa Monica, it would have to be.
It's a neat old sign, and then they've got, the beautiful Ferris wheel, and that's where we go to Bubba Gump's.
Oh, the shrimp?
Yeah,
from Forrest Gump?
Yep.
Really? Oh, wow.
There was a chain of them, but that was one of the first ones, right?
Miss Lois! Hello! Miss Lois is in the chat! Woot! Happy you're here! How you doing? We need some modernizing going on here. There's chaos going on.
Look at
A Ticket to Ride board game?
Ticket to Ride. Thank you. Well said, Pat.
Okay. I was like, I don't know this train game you're talking about.
It's fun.
Ticket to Ride. Sounds kind of fun.
Anyway, it's got the train line on there, and it's when you see it, you think, well, that's basically Route 66. Yeah, the two kind of go hand in hand.
Very cool. Very cool. Route 66 is very nostalgic. Yeah, it seems like it, Lana. It seems like it. That's why I said it's been around for a very long time,
Yeah.
like from what I've seen and read and watched and stuff. So.
Yeah, in my area, it goes through the desert and comes out through Ontario, through Upland, and then keeps going out towards, as you said, Santa Monica.
I'm sorry your tooth is hurting so bad. Antibiotics for the first 10 days. They got to deal with the infection first before they can actually deal with the tooth part. So
That's right.
because to take it out now, it's just going to get worse. And it's now at that point, it's an open infected wound, right? So they need to get that infection underway. I know it's hard, but it will help. Like once you get those meds into you, it will help with the pain.
Yeah.
So grew up in Southern California. They celebrate 66 every year. Gotcha. Playing Uber driver today. Oh, beep, beep.
Who's playing Uber driver?
Miss Lois.
Oh, Lois.
Yep,
Good
yep.
going.
Hello, Zella. Hello. The movie Cars had roots. That's what I thought. I thought I'd seen it in there too, because that's a good movie. That's a good cartoon movie. Mater's the best. The tow. The tow truck. Mater. It's a good, funny truck. It's nice and quiet out here, isn't it?
It is. It kind of concerned us when we stayed the first night at the Quality Inn by Halifax Airport. It was so quiet. I could hear my circulation.
And I even said to Kent, because so some people who don't know, Alison and Eric flew in really, really late Tuesday night, like right at midnight, right first thing for Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
Kent and I wanted to make sure we welcomed them as much as we could. So we showed up at the airport at dark 30 to surprise them, which we did. Which we did. And so we crashed at the same airport, same hotel.
Yeah.
And I was actually so surprised. I didn't hear a plane all night. And we were literally down the road from the airport.
We were on the airport property.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You could see them.
Yeah.
I could see them from the window taking off and landing. I couldn't hear them, though. I was so surprised. I'd hear a bigger truck going down the highway path, like right outside the window, more than I heard a plane. And even that, I actually had to like literally listen for. Oh, it is. It's cute, isn't it? Actually, both project bags are really cute.
Thank you. I belong to a subscription of project bags.
Oh, very nice. Miss Sarah Lynn got her quilt yesterday, and she was very thankful for the cute little bag.
Yeah.
So I gave her the other project bag that matches my big bag that I made for this one.
Oh, neat.
And then her basket, she loves the basket, the laundry basket, just the scrappy basket. Remember I finished that one off, the little jelly roll one? She loves that too.
Cute.
And the quilt is amazing. She loves it, and she looks so cute cuddled up with it. So, yeah, we had a good chat about it. She loves all the colors I did, and she loves how I did her name with the transition of the purple to the orange and the yellow.
And her mom said that's the most she's
ever talked.
Spoken.
Yes, that's the most she has literally talked to anybody in like on the phone in a heck of a long time. So I was very honored that she actually had a conversation, literally a conversation. We had a conversation.
Super amped and chatty.
Yeah, for a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
She's really cool. Yeah, we had a good time. Are you with your sister? No, I think she's helping one of Pat's friends, her husband's friend, who is doing some physiotherapy, and she's being Uber, or she's driving Joan around. Maybe, I'm not sure. Anybody have any good advice? I tried a new to me bread recipe, but forgot to grease the ceramic dish, and now I need to chip it out. Also, the bread fell as I put it in the oven. I'm throwing the recipe. Oh, that's not good. Could have been bad yeast though too. I've had that. I bought a fresh package or like a fresh container, and it didn't. None of it bloomed. I had none of it that bloomed for some reason. So either did it get frozen,
Yeah.
or
maybe damaged.
too heat, like too hot. Does it like that could also kill it too if
Yeah.
it gets too hot in the little glass jars, right? So. As to get the bread out of your dish, I would just soak it in water. That's the best thing because water would help work its, fluff it up and then work its way off, and it's probably too easy to scrub off. But I'm driving Mike today. Okay, so it's her husband's buddy. Very neat. Well, hopefully you find a better recipe. I found a good bread recipe. I think the first rise, it used fast rising yeast, but the first rise is an hour and a half, and then the second rise is 45 minutes, like after you form the whatever you want to put it into, balls, rolls, or a big loaf or something like that. Frozen yeast will still bloom. It must have then been hot then, Cynthia, because it didn't bloom at all. And I even tried it again because I thought I missed something in the recipe, but it wasn't. I did the same thing like the next day, and it turned out exactly the same way. It didn't. It was just like this rock. It was a loaf of rock in the oven because it didn't rise, and it was just. Tomorrow we head to South Carolina. I can't wait. What are you doing? What are you doing there, Lois? What's going on in South Carolina that we're not coming to?
Camping or
Maybe.
riding?
Aiken, South Carolina, going to the Hot Air Balloon Festival.
Oh,
Very cool.
nice.
Very cool. I've been in a hot air balloon, but like it was still tied to the ground, but they just kind of went you up, and then you saw, and then you came back down. That was as far as I went.
Yeah, that's in New Mexico is the big one around us for the hot air balloons.
I used to always like seeing them go across the sky when I was crossing guard. You can see the big shapes of animals or like Snoopy
Really?
and stuff, and they would just go from one
Wow.
field to the other. Yeah, yeah. Yeast blooms, man. I am so bad at the kitchen things. Yeah, it does. It does, Penny. That's what they call it blooming, is when it puffs up with the sugar and the warm water. You're setting the yeast to bloom and to produce its bubbles, the carbonation or oxygen, whatever.
And it likes warmth, and
Yes.
yeast likes a little bit of sugar.
Yep. Loves the sugar. Helps work off that's for sure. Yeah, this was a 2-hour rise and then a 40-minute, but that was really loose dough. I'll stick to my old recipe from now on. That's too bad, because sometimes it's nice to try new things, right? And you just might find a new favorite.
Right. You always got to try.
Yep. Always keep my yeast in the freezer.
I keep mine in the fridge.
Trying to think of what we...
I keep mine in one of those drawer shelves.
Yeah.
Door shelves in my fridge. My jar of yeast.
Hot air ballooning was on my bucket list, so when we went to Utah, I got to go in a hot air balloon. Oh, very nice, Tracy
nice.
Quilts.
Wow.
I bet you that was beautiful, especially over Utah.
Amazing.
That would be something to see.
Were you over a state canyon or valley?
That would be cool. That would be really neat.
The arches or anything?
It may have overproofed. Oh, can it overproof? Can you proof it too much?
What?
Your bread, Cindy Wall.
I have not heard that.
I don't know. Overpricing will cause. Oh, sorry. Overproofing. Overproofing will cause it to lose dough. Oh, cause a loose dough. Okay, sorry. Learn to read, Laura Lynn. Here in Missouri, we have the Pershing balloon derby. All right. I have never been in the 44 years I've lived here. 1 year, there was 500 balloons.
Oh my word!
That's a lot of fabric in the
I'd be
sky.
worried about congestion.
Traffic! Beep, beep. Excuse me while I float past.
Bob. Yeah. Not that way.
No, yeah, exactly. I was a little scared, when I went up in it, but it was the view was amazing. Even if it was just of the city and the, park around, but it still was pretty.
Oh, by us, we have skydiving. That's
Ooh,
really popular.
skydiving.
Yeah. Jumping out of perfectly good airplanes.
Yeah. With a parachute though, hopefully. I don't think I would do that. So it's not something I really want to do. So I'm good on solid ground.
My son was in the 82nd Airborne, so he got plenty of that.
Oh wow. I wonder if when you sign up for something like that and then you realize like halfway through, this ain't for me. I'm out. Tap it out. I'm out.
He's the one who said, getting one more time jumping out of a perfectly good airplane.
I've changed my mind. I don't want to be this career anymore. Thanks, but no thanks. I think I get to put my initials on this now. Yay!
Get out of town.
Right on. I'm going to do it in pink. Nice, pretty pink. Why not? It doesn't always have to be black, does it? No, it doesn't. You can do every color you like. What did I do over here? I don't remember there. And that one I didn't even... Oh, I know. I did that one pink. Sure. Okay. One of these days, I'll get this all filled up with stuff. A couple little pictures here,
very
little
good,
pictures
Heather.
there.
What area are you, Heather?
You skydived once, Lois? Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez.
Lois. Were you on somebody, like they hook you together? Did you have a partner?
Is it tandem? Is it
The tandem,
Is it what they call it, tandem?
jumpers.
Tandem jumpers?
When people are a little too concerned, they
may not pull the...
there is the choice to be with a professional diver.
That would be kind of cool. I've seen a couple of YouTube videos where the person in front passes out, and the guy who thank goodness has control over everything is like, "Oh, you're out. Okay, well here we go. We're just gonna." He's like trying to wake him up with these like he's doing this. He's like, "Hello, are you okay?"
Oh my! Yeah.
The guy's like flopping around because he's going, you're passed out, right? So,
yikes.
I was like, that's got to be hard for the guy as well, because all of a sudden you immediately have this 200-pound of dead weight hanging from you, right? It's not helping you in any way whatsoever. It's just nothing but a hinder.
Because I know when they jump, there are ways in which to fall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fall right, fall correctly.
Like, who do you have on your glass there?
Yeah.
There are ways of falling that are more stylish and safe than dead weight falling.
Yep. Still would be scary though.
Yeah.
And to be the person who passes out, and then you want this as a memory, and all of a sudden you just got some GoPro footage of you passed out while you're trying to land.
And rather than falling just dead weight, splat, you have the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
To think about.
Yeah, the lean to the side.
Yeah. When I would teach stage combat, I would use the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Weave and dodge.
Yeah.
Roll. Tuck and roll.
Not on your bucket list at all, Tracy. No, it's not on mine either. When I worked at Disneyland, I had colleagues who would want to, make a Saturday adventure and go out and do that. Or not a Saturday adventure. We'd all be at work. A Wednesday adventure, and all go skydiving. And, oh, that's great, I'd say. Yeah, no, that's okay.
I'm busy sewing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my fridge needs cleaning.
I think my excuse for that kind of stuff was, oh, I had plans to make banana bread.
Yeah. Sorry, you're not taking me away from banana bread. Try as you might, people. Your plan will not work.
Not skydiving.
I would not bungee. I've bungee jumped. I have bungee jumped. Yeah.
My kids have at the fair.
Yeah.
Those giant ones that bing.
Yep.
I know.
Scary but fun. It's about as far as I went with the I'm leaving the ground and I'm not in an airplane sort of feeling.
Yeah. I have jumped from walls around, what is it, Lake Havasu?
Oh, into the water, yeah.
There's a canyon wall that And all I got to say is you shouldn't wear your water shoes when you jump, because then, I hope I'm okay to say this,
Sure.
you will experience unasked for enema.
Oh.
Yeah,
But from your
because
water shoes?
Your water shoes, they ski out from under you and splat goes your butt.
Oh no. Well, at
It-
least you're getting good clean. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. It's in and out. It's clean. It's clean shoot.
Yeah. So
Oh my.
I did it once. I'm not.
Wow.
That spank was a little too much to want to redo.
I was a good girl, I swear. No, my butt hurts.
No, thank you. Yeah.
Wow.
I sat.
Never would have thought of that,
I sat
actually.
in the boat with my face just so red. I was embarrassed. Oh.
Oh my. Oh, things happen. Things
Yeah.
happen. It's all good.
Just wish I would have realized the water shoe thing. And you need to go in like a pencil dive.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
pencil,
Ouch.
pencil jump.
Yes, straight.
Have your toes
Yep. Pointed. Yep. Yep. Like you're a diver.
Yes.
Like you're diving into the water. Oh, Gita's got to go? Okay, bye, Gita.
Bye, Gita.
Going to school today. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go there. And
Oh,
done.
bravo.
Cute. Super cute. Buzzy, buzzy, buzzy. Instant colonoscopy, Alison. It says Linda Lindsay.
Thank you, Linda. Yeah.
No bungee jump either? Nope. It's not the fall that hurts. Yeah, exactly. It's the sudden stop at the end. Yeah, it's when you run out of land or run out of air and then you hit the land. Thank you, Miss Sass. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Who went skydiving? Or we're just talking about skydiving as a thing, but Lois did go. Lois went
Lois
skydiving.
went.
Yeah. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. Holy diver. Like-
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, no kidding. Owie, owie, owie. Late to the party, ladies. Looks like it turned out a perfect day. Wow, it's cloudy here. It's not too bad. Hey, it could be worse. We all know.
No,
We've seen the weather in the windows.
It's like I'd call it overcast.
But do you see how the window makes it look like it's cloudy, but when you're here and
Yeah.
you look at it's the way the cameras are. That's when people say, "Oh, is it snowing there?" I'm like, "No, it's not
No.
snowing," but it looks like it though, doesn't it? In the
Sort of, because yeah, it's the gray of
yeah, it's a
the
little.
birch tree branches. You don't really see the sky very well out
No,
there.
no. I'm hoping when we get the new windows and put them in,
Yeah.
they'll be a little bit.
And Mr. Birch needs to
He
be
does, doesn't he?
liberated.
Sad. Yes, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
It's coming up from under the
The
floor.
Yep, yep,
so.
yep. And I didn't know that until I went like finally. I'm like, oh, what's on the back here? I'm like, ooh, what a bomb. I'm like, oh, the birch trees growing out
Yeah.
from underneath. No,
He can't be there anymore.
We'll plant some more. I like Eric's idea of cleaning up the line, like
Yeah.
cleaning up the whole line. I really do. Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
that's going to be definitely on my to-do list of I can putter at that and get it make it happen.
Super.
Because I'd like to know where this wall is, and I'd like to uncover it, and maybe that could be
Yeah.
where our fire pit
like a
sits next to,
hedgerow
sort of.
maybe
Yeah,
even.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'll happy to use it.
Eric found a wall out there. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Brandy. We got cut off abruptly. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. So sorry, I didn't realize you were. No, I didn't realize you were live either. And unfortunately, it just kind of popped up today to do like a surprise cross stitch because Alison was here visiting, and I missed Tuesday because I was prepping ready to surprise her. So
That's when I should have realized. I was in the airport looking for Laura Lynn's live on Tuesday, waiting for our flight, and I went, oh, she's not here.
nope.
Should have known.
I was
Surprise,
probably
surprise.
making chocolate chip cookies at that time, so I had
Yeah.
some fresh chocolate chip cookies to welcome you to Canada. It's cloudy here, rain moving in, so my body isn't really happy. Oh, do your joints get really sore and achy? So I'm sorry if I intruded on your time there, 100 Proof Quilter, Miss Brandy. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. I did not mean to stomp on any toes. Hello, Miss Kathy, Quilts and Crafts. Kathy, Quilts
Kathy.
and Crafts. I didn't do it, Kathy. Oh, I don't know. Thy protest too much, my dear. I think thy protest too much. Sorry. Hello, Don Lee. How's it going? When you have a chance, Laura Lynn, please check email. Looking for a date to interview you, girl, on my channel. What do you want to talk about? What's going on? I was good. I swear I was good. I wasn't me. I'm innocent. Wait a sec. I'm innocent.
Bring your
really?
papers.
Rain makes my back and knee hurt. It's the moistness. Combination of rheumatoid arthritis and fibromyalgia. Yep. Rheumatoid arthritis it's a witch with a bee in her bonnet. She really is. Thank you, Tracy Albert. Appreciate it.
My mom had fibromyalgia.
Yeah, it's a pain, and obviously, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, and it gets you down though too. Like it's not just a physical muscle and everything else pain. It's an emotional pain too, because you can't do what you want to do, and you're limited and restricted, and you have a plan and you have a goal, and your body's just fighting against you. Yeah, and that's the worst part, is like, how can we not work together? You know, the body and the mind, because right now one's not playing well with the other. You know, and it's really hard to kind of get that all into check, right? You got to find the right things that work for you. Sometimes pain creams, sometimes, drops of, whatever, you can find. Ask for other alternative solutions than the chemical drugs from the pharmacy. There's other more far natural pain remedies out there that you can find, Yeah.
My mom really, really liked hot baths.
Yeah? That help her?
Yeah.
Hello, around two. Miss Shirley, still here. Been bouncing back and forth between you and 100 Proof. Is multitasking great? Well, you're doing a great job then.
There you go.
Niku, of course we remember you, buddy. How you been?
Niku.
We haven't seen you in a while. Miss Allison's here from California. Love my heating pad. I like it when the nights are chilly. I'll put it where my feet go at the end of the bed, and I'll turn it on, go have a shower. By the time I get back, that spot's nice and warm. Like by the time I go to crawl into bed,
old hot water bottles.
Pretty much. And I just turn the heating pad off, because that space is warm, and it's usually just warm enough for me to be able to go to sleep too. And then I'm good to go, because I cannot sleep with cold feet. Even if you put socks on, if you haven't warmed the feet up before putting the socks on, you just have cold socked feet, and that's really...
At first it was cold last night, and then once the mattress and the blankets got warmed up, we were fine.
Did you find your fuzzy socks in the bag?
I did.
Okay. I figured those will keep your toes warm, if in nothing else. They're like fuzzy lined and they're knitted. So...
Yeah.
And then I thought about Eric's feet, and I forgot about his feet.
So
I
fine.
figured he could wear two socks.
He's good.
Definitely not fun having both. I've had rheumatoid arthritis since 17. Then apparently God decided that wasn't enough. But I deal, and I do know my limits. And that is exactly it, Kim. See me, I don't know my limits, so I always end up hurting myself when it comes to things like that, because I know I should stop, but I feel I could. Oh, no worries, it's fine. I'll be better later. Yeah, no. Oh, we can show you. Hold on, we'll go to the overhead. And you can see what Miss Alison is working on. There we go.
It's my official Laura Lynn Picto Start. I brought this with me. It is a lovely blue work piece called Pavane for These Times.
What does pavane mean? I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Up like a point or a moment in time.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And it
I appreciate
is
that.
by Long Dog Samplers. And the phrase says, "Turn your face to the sun and the shadows will fall behind you." And being an English teacher, I know that's very
she wants you to turn it
literary,
around.
so-
Yeah, there
Thank you. Sorry about that.
I know it's hard
guys.
sometimes with the camera.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so there you go.
And there's a couple of really cute, very bunnies at the very bottom, just above the words, right at the bottom on either side.
Yeah.
But the pattern also comes with a couple of squirrels or chipmunks too. So I guess you
They
can.
were where?
Yeah, with the numbers. The numbers and the letters.
So for, I guess, if you want to personalize it,
Yeah.
you can at the bottom.
Because I still didn't see any other squirrels in here. Like,
No.
I'm not squirrels, but
Yeah.
like squirrels to be that one.
Yeah, I
But,
don't
yeah,
know
huh.
if they are. I didn't see any reading on it, so maybe I'll go 2 long dog samplers and.
Is this where you put your initial? Because that says J and L, and then the years here, it says 2020.
Oh, there
Right
you
there?
go.
So would you put
Oh,
A
that's
and J?
yes.
Okay, there we go. That's neat.
So, good point, Laura Lynn.
Oh, okay.
I did it again.
That's all right. It's hard to
so
get
it's
used to.
got the year up at the top. Let's see.
Let's see, I was
Where
going
is
to say, maybe we
that?
can try and point with something here.
Thank you.
Pointer tool. No laser pointer,
so
though.
where is it, Laura Lynn? Oh, right here.
Yeah.
And
2020
here.
is
So
the
this
date.
is definitely a pandemic sampler.
Yep.
And then the initials are here and here.
Yeah.
So those are for you to personalize it. And on the back, it reads, can we see that? Oh, I've got to get the right
I know.
direczione.
It really is hard. There we go.
The pavane is a majestic processional dance for couples, which was popular amongst the aristocracy of the 16th and 17th century in Europe. So this is called again, where did I put it? So it's the dance or the moment of this time, the pavane
That's cool.
for these times. A-okay?
Perfect. Here.
I don't know what button to push, Laura Lynn.
Me. It's okay. You'll be all learned by Saturday.
Thanks, Kim.
We won't have to fiddle with the buttons on Saturday, though. That'll be all Ken's job.
Good. Are you getting legit going here? Got to start going with me?
At least
Your official start with.
I know. I should have probably finished that off earlier, but that's okay. So, and the next one I'm going to do is this little guy right here. And it should be in the description. The free pattern is in the description. Hello, memories of a long-time quilter. Hello. Welcome everybody else who popped in there and we didn't see. Hello. My FOMO fear of missing out. It's FOMO?
I've forgotten. Hello. Kids say that. Fear of missing out, yeah.
50. Can you demonstrate that dance?
The pavane?
I don't know.
I don't think it's that, Laura.
It's probably
I'm
not.
pretty
It's not the Macarena.
I would highly suggest searching it on YouTube. The pavane is a majestic processional dance for couples, which very much sounds like something that is in one of the Pride and Prejudice movie, or
It does, doesn't it? Like a slow waltz sort of thing?
mocked by good old Bridgerton, or one of the movies that represent the 17th or 18th century.
Yeah, that timeline, that
Yeah.
era.
It's dances that, couples interact and
Probably
change.
the moving, you know. Think of A Knight's Tale. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, let's use David Bowie.
Yeah. Because he was so back then. He was. We all know it.
Yeah.
Sylvia back. I just put my first YouTube video up. You did?
Congratulations.
Very nice. Very nice. What is it? What are you doing? What's
My
got you
famous
into-
YouTube video is how to hook your trailer to your truck.
Nice.
And so, yeah, we were at the trailer place when we got our first trailer,
Right.
and I was taping it to make sure Eric would remember how to do all the counterbalance things.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
So many people have watched that video because they
probably didn't know.
Catch a clue. Yeah.
Well, sometimes a lot of people buy these secondhand, and someone is not there to show them how to work the thing, right? So you gotta just wing it.
You got it.
It's a small one. Any tips? Okay, Nuku, I missed it. Hold on, let's go back up and chat. Where are you, buddy? Nuku. What's a small quilt, or what is it you're working on?
I don't see any more Niku.
I don't either. Must have been popped off the screen.
Yeah.
It's a small one. I'm not sure what you're working on, buddy. Let it,
A small quilt.
yeah.
A small stitching
If you don't
project?
mind seeing it again, we'll try and help you. It might be just her name there, Sheila. Around to it. Sherry, sorry. Paper piecing videos, but I do it in a way that makes sense to my brain. Oh, paper piecing project.
Yeah.
Okay. It has its moments. Let's put it that way. The only thing I'm really going to suggest is one, taking your time, making sure the stitch length is smaller than you would normally use because you really want to perforate that paper so it's easier to rip off after you're done your project. And strictly keeping in with a 1/4 inch seam allowance for your seam so you have enough to be able to put the next piece onto, make the next part of the project. And just take your time and make sure you have enough fabric to cover. Don't be stingy with your fabric when it comes to paper piecing. If it tells you you need a strip of 6x2, then make sure the strip is 6x2. You're like, oh, I can do it with this like 6x4 or 2x4 or something like that. It won't eventually work because you won't have the seam allowance you need on one side or a corner pointing up. And a lot of these are flipped and flopped things, right? So that's why paper piecing is fantastic for all those precise points. And even like the points that end up making it look like a curve, like for roundness of heads and bows and wreaths and stuff like that. So take your time, watch a few episodes. We did some paper piecing on this channel. I know you know that too, but you may find other teachers on YouTube more helpful and easier for you to understand. So there is no cutting instruction. Yeah, I just watch a couple videos to get yourself started. And if there's a place to start, like a 1 or an A, then that's where you start with your fabric. And, and try not to have 2 matching colors next to each other. If they're supposed to be different pieces and different colors, try and make them different colors because that will help define the paper piecing, what you're working on too. Like, because sometimes you need those slight color variations to get the depth and tone of shadow, light, play on light, that sort of thing. So hopefully that helps you. Yeah, definitely add a 1/4 ruler.
My biggest thing is making sure that the piece, if it's foundation paper piecing, make sure that the fabric piece is big enough to fold over your space.
Yeah.
That's my biggest boo-boo error.
That's why I was like, don't be stingy with the fabric. I made my sister Lisa laugh out loud when I said that in one of my videos.
Yeah.
Because you cracked me up. Yeah, definitely add a 1/4 ruler. There's a 6-inch, an 8-inch, and a 12-inch out there. I did only the ones from the other day there, Tracy. I haven't touched it since the weekend. No, not the peacock one. But did you see the ones I finished up on the weekend? I did a couple on Saturday stream. I showed a few of the red ones, ready pink colors that I was working on. So beautiful, love the bee. It is pretty cute there, isn't it, Laura Austin? So this is what I have done so far on this project. So first off, hold on, Santa Claus. Okay, there was Santa Claus, and then we did the Valentine's. Oops, love. Other way, dork.
Darling.
The love. And then, this guy, the cute little guy we did for Marcus's birthday. He's got his little star and a little clover. Yep. And then we just finished the bee. But it still upside down. So there we go.
Very darling.
He's cute, isn't he? And I want to mix and match. Like, I don't want to just do, images, right? I want to, you know what I mean? Like these guys or the Santa or something like that. I want to mix it up with the flowers and nature and, have some good fun. Have some good fun. I just need some time off. I'm sorry that I've been gone. Life comes in waves, and it gets you busy, but you know that we are here when you have time to come back. So I'm glad you are here, though, and hope everything's going well for you. I think you were getting a job, or you had a job the last time, or you were talking about an interview. So you're heading to bed. I'm having my second booster. I thought she was going to say boozer today. We were talking about boozer. Second boozer today.
Oh.
So I've been better to get some sleep.
I thought you meant a second booster, like a second beverage.
Yeah.
But no, you meant
the shot.
Oh, the shot.
Better get some sleep so the black eyes don't frighten the kids. Exactly.
Yeah.
Have a good sleep, Sass. Happy nappies.
Take good care.
Mm-hmm.
Drink your water.
You betcha. You betcha. We'll see you on Saturday. Okay? Saturday for the live stream. You got a job. There you go. There you go. I think I knew it was something. Tad early for wine. Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, whether it's AM or PM, whatever. You know, it's always time. Oh, what does Kelly Cruz say? The yard arm?
Yeah, the yard arm is
something.
the sun has gone over the yard arm.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And my
I
dad,
always remember that.
That was at noon. My dad would, if we were on vacation, it's okay to have a beer.
It's afternoon. Well, just think back when people would go out at lunchtime and have a couple of bevies and then back to work.
Yeah.
I'm like, no wonder the afternoon went by so fast. You're half in the bag. You're half tanked. Sun over the yard arm. There we go. Sun over the yard arm. Oh, Mike's back. I thought you had to go, buddy. Well, I'm glad you're back. Grandfather was the... Okay, there we go. So that's got to be a Navy thing, or
Yeah, it's a Navy thing.
nautical or Navy. I guess, well, both is really true. So, acupuncture has changed my life. Well, that's what I was saying, you know, about the non-manufactured drugs, right? Like, look for something that's like the creams, the ointments, the drops, those sorts of things that you can actually more put on that pain section where it's bothering you, like my knee, like 853 rub it in, or, you know, even just getting a hot pad and putting it on, taking it off, massaging the muscles and the tendons all the way around it to help it feel a little bit better. You know, I don't like Advil, I don't like Tylenol, I don't like any, you know, very rarely do I ever want to stick something like that, because I just don't like it. Most times it makes my stomach upset, but
and just every single one of them, you feel like you hear, oh, you know, that's really hard on your kidneys. You
or
know,
it's
that's
hard
really
on your stomach, or or your liver, or anything else like that, right? So
or you know you shouldn't drink with that one. Blah, blah,
but
blah.
I feel so much better if I do. Yeah. I feel amazing.
Honestly.
I can't feel nothing. No, I'm kidding. I have some nips in the top drawer also. What?
Oh.
What's...
I have cider while camping last weekend.
Oh, there we go.
It
What kind
was
of cider?
11:30. You know what?
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 You were on cruise time. Yes, you were. Which you are allowed. Nothing wrong with that. I'm on my own time. I've gone camping with, well, some of the family reunions, let's just put it that way, they ended up with, hey, let's have a beer in the morning with breakfast. And I'm like, no, thank you. Yeah. I'm not a big beer person
You're
anyways.
drinking your bread.
Yeah. It's like, no, cousin, so-and-so, you have your beer. I will pass. And I'm not a beer drinker. Like, I don't mind an ale, not an ale, a cider. A cider is every good. Like, actually, what's one of the ciders that Kent used to like?
I mean, I'll drink it.
Gold,
I'm not familiar.
Gold Arrow, no, hold on.
Is it Canadian?
No, it's not. It's UK.
Oh,
We found it
UK
in the UK
cider?
when we were living there. Yeah. Oh, what's it called? It's gonna bug me now. That's okay. It'll come to me. 2 o'clock in the morning. I'll text you guys.
Bam!
Yeah, exactly. Strongbow.
Oh,
Actually, Stitch Penny almost had it. She said strong box, but it's Strongbow. Yep, that's it. That's it. As soon as I saw it. Yeah, he doesn't mind that one. He doesn't mind that one. I used to pick those up when
Bye,
I
Sylvia.
worked at the grocery store. I picked those up from. It's got to go. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not I haven't seen it here, but I actually haven't been into like the beer fridge of the liquor store, so it could actually be hiding in there, and I just don't know it. So maybe we'll go later. Looky loo. Youngest was grumpy because they won a cruise, and she can't drink. She's pregnant and baby due in November.
I think that was us on our 15th anniversary. Everybody was boozing it up on this Mexican cruise.
Yeah.
3 other couples we went with. I had to figure out because we hadn't said we were expecting our fourth, and everybody's just like, woohoo!
Cheers! Drinking
Yeah.
it bottoms up, you
And
know? Woo!
I was very creative at trying to have a beverage in my hand that looked,
Looked alcoholic.
interesting.
Yeah. When
I was barfing at 2:30 in the morning. We were
Oh.
trying to outrun a hurricane. And,
Oh, no.
God, I was like, oh.
And morning sickness and
Yeah, I didn't really have morning sickness. It
no.
was just tend to get motion sick. Anyway, so.
Are you going to be okay on the
it'll-
ferry?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
I may not be, but we'll
No.
figure that out.
I've grown out of that. I know how to like manage it, and I'm okay.
Gravel's good. I don't mind taking gravel
My
because
perception has gotten better. On a Greek cruise with kids, one of the nurse parents told me about those magnet bracelets.
Oh, yep.
And I'm sorry, I know that sounds ridiculous to go buy a $15 pair of, but it worked.
Yep. It's amazing. It's the electric current through your body.
I did not get barfy.
Gravel is your friend. Yeah. Yeah. It's actually Sophie's friend too for long travels. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We use Dramamine.
Oh, there we go. Same thing. Yeah. Same thing. Actually, you'd have to. Is that over the counter Dramamine?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
And
if it was
there's
just
even
pharmacy.
non-drowsy Dramamine, so you don't feel like you're...
Have to go to sleep with. I'm feeling. My stomach's not going to be upset, but I'm tired as all heck.
Oh
you
my
know?
gosh, I'll just start falling over on someone's shoulder and drooling from Dramamine. So it was my habit of taking like a quarter of one before
And
they
then-
had the non-drowsy.
Yeah. Just to have something in your belly to help
Yeah.
ease it, just in case.
Uh-huh.
And then you weren't. Well, I can't find some of the allergy tablets when he's got to take them. Make him really, even though they say non-drowsy, they still like.
That's
it's
hooey.
little.
It really does make you sleepy.
Blue Moon makes delicious bread too. Oh.
Well, Blue Moon
with
is
orange stuff.
beer. Ale.
Oh, okay. Is it? Hmm. You tried a blue lobster last night.
Yes, I did.
It was sour
With cherry.
cherry and lime. There we go. So it's like sour something and lime. Unless she's pregnant, she'll be fine. On most Princess cruise ships, there is a place on deck 5 to get a latte. Conveniently next to the coffee spot is a bar for things to add to the coffee.
That's good.
Oh, how convenient. That was funny. Blue Moon with orange slices.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's good, like,
There is
Corona with a lime,
a
sort of
special
thing.
one, because we have 2 Blue Moons in our market, and one is a regular Blue Moon, and the other one, I think, does have our orange brew.
Oh.
Or was that 805? I can't remember.
So you got to count here.
Okay.
Okay, just want to make sure there was going to be enough to fill this in. Okay, we're good. Because it's only less than 50 across, and I just wanted to make sure if I can stop somewhere in the middle here,
okay.
that I'm going to have enough. The last thing I want is to get like quarter done and go, oh, it's not going to fit. Dork. So I think this is a big one. So this must be like 12 or 10. It's just a chunk. There was no name, no number on it.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
like 10.
Yeah?
Are you sure you have enough? Did you count it?
Yeah, I did. That's what I was
Okay.
just kind of doing.
All
Like,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah. That's why I was like, just to
that's
make
10.
sure. Yeah. I'll use it up. Actually, I'll give this one to Sarah Lynn, like I was thinking about putting it on the side of a bag.
Let me see. You got a roller?
I'm sure.
Right here, right here, right here. It's 10.
Perfect. 10 spots per inch, is that what it is? 10 Oh, interesting. It's also good to make beer battered fish for fish. Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes,
right.
definitely. In my case, the less drowsy Dramamine was also less effective.
It's not as effective, but I would get by with just a part of the drowsy Dramamine. I would figure out a way to break it and then break it even again and put that in my mouth, and I'd get enough of, your equilibrium relaxed or what have you.
Just
middle ear.
enough to be bothered, not to be bothered by it,
Yeah.
right? Going to head out. See you all on the weekend. You betcha, baby. See you later. Have a good one.
Bye, Kelly. Thank you.
The key to motion sickness prevention is not to focus on one object for any length of time. No, because then it becomes just this big wave of, you can't, and then you can't focus. So, yes.
I do the best, like if we're on a cruise, looking over obviously forward. So we were outrunning Hurricane, I think it was David, back in 97? No, 94. And we had 17-foot waves our cruise ship was battling.
Wow.
And
would be scary.
we went out. It was doing very well, though. You just feel the big boom.
Yeah, the water smashing up against the side of the boat.
And we went up on the deck where people don't have to wear bathing suits.
Oh,
or
whoa,
what have you,
whoa,
topless.
whoa.
And nothing was out. I mean, it was raining really hard and stuff. But there was this window on the front of the ship that we could get our chaise lounges unstacked, and all 6 of us sit there.
Ah.
And we got the towels were in their carts underneath this protected windshield. And we were all there just watching, and I could watch the horizon very clearly, and it made it okay for me.
Yeah.
But that was the last time I got pretty motion sick on a cruise.
Well, with 17-foot waves, I don't see why who wouldn't be sick on the cruise.
Yeah, that was
That's a
bad.
lot. Oops. Cross too silly. What time is it? 2:30. Oh my goodness. It is 2:30. The time has passed.
Oh,
Oh my
fun.
goodness.
Thank you for having a live, Laurelyn.
Well, thank
Very
you
fun.
for living with me. Definitely, thank you. Anybody have any questions before we kind of scoot off here? Probably gonna grab ourselves a little snack.
Lunch,
My tummy is doing a little rumble too. It would like a little bit of food.
Yeah.
We would go offshore fishing, and when people would focus on one object, they always get sick. Yeah, definitely. How do you hem the Aida cloth to add to something like an applique? I would literally roll over the edge, like roll it under, like tuck it under as you would like what is it? No, not wrought edge applique, but you're flipping it under. What's it called?
This?
Like yeah, you would just, if you wanted to applicate down to something, I would just like fold it and then stitch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just like give it, tuck in that
Your
raw
button
edge.
stitch?
Yeah, but yeah, something like that. I do a rolled hem on it. Yeah, something like that. Just kind of tuck all the rawness into it. So
Back in the day, all I ever did was just take a sewing thread and loop, and it was always worked out fine.
Yeah, and add a nice little.
And when I
Stitch
showed
to
up
it, too.
at StitchCon with that, because they all have super hardcore.
Yeah,
this is from a
surged edge.
surged
Yeah.
Yeah. How sweet, you did that yourself? And I go, yeah, it's not hard. It takes like 5 minutes, Anyway.
Or you could lightly bind it. Oh, you could, especially if you want to give it a little bit of a frame, for sure. I
Yeah.
think that would look lovely. Have to sit sideways in a vehicle, I don't do well. But
no.
if I have to sit sideways in a vehicle,
Yeah. And I'm not so much anymore in airplanes, but when I first started flying with kids on overseas spring break trips and whatnot, a steward said you shouldn't sit by a window and look out sideways. You should sit in the middle and look straight ahead. And so
See, I'd be far tempted just to look out the window just because I don't want to look
for a
ahead.
motion sick
Yeah,
person,
yeah.
don't. It's like looking out the side windows of a car. What's going to happen to you? Barfy.
Yeah. I put a border on mine to attach to my niece's quilt. Yeah, that's kind of what I would think if you want to attach it to something. You got to definitely seal up that edge. So, Definitely, definitely. Okay, I think we'll say goodbye for now. Go get a bite to eat and see what Eric's up to and see what Pop's up to. And we will see you all bright, ready, 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturday for a little sew-along. We're going to have some fun. Come hang out with us. Let us know what you're working on. If you want a jelly roll race with us.
Yeah, and
could have
then
some.
it'd be awesome if you jelly rolled raced
And donated your quilt to
it yourself, took
Yep.
a picture and posted it,
That would be
and
fantastic.
shared it with us that you were right there alongside of us. That'd be awesome.
See you on your birthday, Tracy. Okay, we'll sing. We will sing. Well, I will sing. I'm not sure about Alison if she wants to do it. How about you?
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
That's it, you got. Don't ask for much. No, I don't know. You get this song. Forget the presents.
Our improv team, the high school students, if it was their birthday, they'd all stand really loud
Yeah.
and make it. But
Like, think they were going to go on for minutes and minutes, but no,
Thank
it's
God
like
it was really short,
3 seconds.
filling the hallway with their voices.
Exactly. All right, take care, everybody. We'll see you Saturday. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, it's muted. I just got to go shut it off. We had some peoples in there today. It was nice to have that. Oh, where's the mouse? Hold on. Where's the mouse? Where is... Oh, my God. He's got too much stuff up here. I don't even know what button I'm supposed to be pushing.